All right. Oh, good lord, it's dark. Fuck me. Hold on. All right, hi chat. Hello, how we doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hello, Nefret. Hello, Susguns. Hello, T-Bos. Hello, Bob and Life. Hello, 272 Rated. Hello, Quackling. Hello, Rusty30. Hello, Rocksedge. Was good? Was good? Bobby No Life. Once again, was good. How are we doing? Dragon Beezy. How was good? Yo, that's you. That's you. Look, Joe. We got a guy. I'm getting head. No. On a real note, no. This island is sick. On a real note, though, this shit is actually sick. Bro. On a real note, this shit's sick. You got 300 mil to spend on blaze upgrades. W. Zenintoji was good. Chat, I've started hunting again. Chat, I've my RNG. Sorry, I think you're I think your minion. Wait, where are the minions? No, I think your minions are unhappy. I think your minions are unhappy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they're having a good time. Fishing is okay. I don't think they're having a good time. Oh, it's because of the chests. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. Right, I'm gonna get back to E-Man. But yeah, Chad, I've been hunting again. I've been back to it, back to the normal, you know. Oh, also, actually, hold on. I made a texture earlier. I made a texture, and I think it's really good. I think it's really high quality, and it really enhances my my experience. Where the fuck are the Endermen? It really enhances the experience, in my opinion. And honestly, I think everybody should use this. I think that everybody should use this. Are you allowed to without a token? Yeah, I'm still doing E-Man. I think it's just did you get a call? Not yet. Did you get a new haircut? Not in a while. Can we report you for that pack? What's wrong with it? Is there a problem with my Enderman? The head is also the only part of the entire model which is not 2D. The entire rest of the model is 2D. I have not got a core yet. I need it? No, it's too powerful, too powerful. This is for my use only. I don't really know why it has eyes on their feet, so it does kind of look like toenails, and that's kind of rank, I'll be honest. I don't really know why they've got big toes. It's a little bit weird. Wait a minute, it makes a paint. Wait. Enderman. Why is that one different? Oh, it's the back. What happened here? Oh, I messed around with the Enderman texture. I messed around with the Enderman texture a little bit, and now I have white boys. Isn't it good? Isn't it great? Don't you like my white boys? I need hitboxes for them. I need hitboxes for them as well. I haven't actually used this pack yet, so how much does it cost? I have no idea. But I haven't used this pack yet. It's a little bit of an experimental vibe, you know. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I can't really see any issues. I do not know what the hell you just said. I'll keep it 100. I have no idea what on earth you just said. Anyway, yeah, since I've been hunting, it means I kind of have no hotbar space. So life is admittedly harder. With me having to have to do a lot of swapping. It might be peak. What the fuck? Sorry, why did that take 7 years to do? What? Yeah, what the actual fuck was that? But why hunting? Because it makes more money than not hunting? How much you sell every shard? I don't know, they're not worth a lot. They're not worth a lot, but it makes some form of money. Make it wider. I literally can't. That's not true, I can. But, actually, wait. Wait, I can. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Wait a second. Wait a second. There we go. Which side's the front? There it is. What the actual fuck? Why? What? Sorry. Why are the arms heads? Why are the arms heads? What the fuck? Chat, is this peak male physique? Chat, is this peak male physique? Just out of interest. Gotta check, you know? Need to bring this one down one, then these guys need to... Like, we gotta give him some, we gotta give him some legs. Bro does not skip leg day. Bro, this guy does not skip leg day, trust me. This guy does not skip leg day. Where's the rest of it? What? Where's the rest? Okay. Sure, I guess. Why not? Now... Did they add anything new? Nope. I don't think... What? Okay, so I actually don't think I can make it this big. What if I change it to 32x? Yeah, I actually don't think I can make it this big, unfortunately. That is the maximum size. What app is this? That was Blockbench. That is the maximum width. Bro, if I don't get a judgment call from Big Brian over here, I don't know what'll get me one, honestly. Look how tiny the chest is! The chest is so small. It's so tiny. Oh, this might be it. This is incredible. One of them might be holding in their belly. What belly? They're 2D. What belly are we talking about here? These guys are literally 2D. Fucking Paper Mario looking at our game. Right, if I get a core with this texture pack on, that means I'm forced to put it in a video, and that's something. To be fair, I was considering just making them a square, but that seems way less fun. You ego me? Probably. Sorry. What did you say? I might have accidentally egoed you. Trust me, it wasn't on purpose, but I might have. I might have accidentally egoed you. I've got 12 set 57 MP, Infernal Haptech 4 Crimson, Prim Belt, Demon's Egg on it. What should I upgrade? The MP. The only logical answer. Looks like he's wearing baggy pajamas. Yeah, I think I accidentally stretched the head. So, it does look really fucked. I mean, it's gonna look fucked anyway. But I do think, oh my god! I do think I accidentally stretched the head a bit. Which isn't great. So he's necklace? No, the neck's just also really wide. He does neck. Oh, that's incredible. That's actually amazing. The laser phases peak. I do not have a clue where this guy's hitbox is. Update the pack to and send us the link. We need this shit. Maybe one day. Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention. I was paying too much attention to my wide boys. Unironically, it's actually really hard to play. I mean this genuinely. It's actually really hard to play with this. Turn on hitboxes? No. There's no fun in that. I mean, if I turn on hitboxes, you'll be able to see why it's so cooked. What are your texture packs on at the moment? Just the normal ones. Just the normal ones. The Fat Prism Frosted. That's actually it. Well, obviously, and this, and these guys. The reason I haven't put it out as a pack is because it's not standalone. I just shoved it into the Blow High Cave Spider pack for now. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing stuff. How much do you make with bruises? Literally no idea. Like 10, 15 mil an hour, because obviously I do bosses as well. To be fair, it's not terrible. Yo, Finn was good. Do you know the price to go? I do not have a clue, I'm afraid. I wish that I did. I feel like my damage is really low. I don't know. I feel like something's off, but I can't say what. Like, I don't know what. Something feels off, though. Why not AOTV? Because it's just something that I don't need. AOTV is just a more expensive AOT. What power? I'm on Scorching. And there's not really any reason for me to actually have it. It's like 5 mil. Yeah, but why would I buy it? Why would I spend 5 mil? On something that doesn't help me? Yo, can we... Oh, that explains a lot, actually. That explains a lot. That does explain a lot. Okay, right, that answers a lot of questions. Right. For the sick... You know, so, okay. So, AOTV doesn't come with that that's not an AOTV thing. That's something called Ether Warp. The 60 block range is something called Ether Warp, and you can put Ether Warp on both AOTV and AOTE. The downside is, AOTV, yeah, as I said, AOTV does not come stock with that. And that is about 15 million coins. And yeah, it gives me a 60 block range, but, why? Why do I need that? Why do I need Ether Warp for this? It once again doesn't really do much for me. Sorry, yeah, but like not for this in general. Okay, but this is a Slayer to Hyperion profile. So it doesn't really do shit for me. How old are you? 24. I'm ancient. It's 7. It's rec of 7. Right, okay, I forgot to start a boss. GG. Does the level of my pet get reset at cat? Maybe. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Fuck am I talking about maybe? No. Okay, life should be significantly easier now that I have Soul Flow. Like, bro, I was missing all of this stuff. I was missing all of the Final Destination perks. That was terrible. Why are the Endermen so fat? They are not. They are actually the literal opposite of fat. They are wide, yes, but they are quite the opposite of fat. These are some skinny motherfuckers. Because you want to control your volume? Because you don't... No, I just like to hear myself. As weird as that sounds, like, I hate the sound of my own voice, but I do like being able to hear myself at the same time if I'm streaming or talking. Not necessarily just because of a volume thing. It feels weird if I can't hear myself talk. Do you live on your own? I do. Someone walks in on him whilst gooning. Because I spend the entire stream gooning. That's right, we've got the auto blow going under the table. Surely, right? Surely. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! They didn't swap! No way is Skyblock paying the bills in this day and age. It is not. You are correct. I am a college student. I live at home. Are you getting term? Nah. Does the no, the hunt axe does that. Bouquet of Lies just means that I have a higher chance to hit with the hunt axe. Or not higher chance. Bouquet of Lies just makes it easier. So that I do more damage, basically. Bro, this is the most fucking cooked shit. Ah! I'm not a gooner, but... I've got my auto blow. Oh, bro, you know what? I fucking love that guy. 733. I love the I love the I'm not a gooner but guy. He appears on my For You page consistently, and he is funny as all hell. Peak videos. How about if I get rid of that and put this here? Or how about if I do this, and then a bit of a weird location for it to be, but it's fine. I can learn it. What are you studying at uni? Practical effects and prosthetics. It's one of the many things that I'm going to be qualified in. I am a multi-talented goober. Just trust me, trust me. And yet somehow can't put as much effort into any of that as skyblock. GG. We may possibly just be addicted. Might be an addiction at this point. By the way, chat, quick tip to anybody that struggles with motivation in this game. Just change around how stuff looks, and it becomes a whole lot more enjoyable, genuinely. Feels like you're doing a whole different thing. As weird as it sounds. You can make new prosthetics? Trust. Did they gain weight? Nah, they lost weight. They're way thinner. See? they're way thinner. They just look bigger. More that they've been steamrolled. Nice texture pack for the zealots. Thanks. The boss looks like this as well. I have removed their bones because, quite frankly, bones are optional. Okay, I gotta learn to place a lot of things. Do you have bones? I do not. How is it possible to become addicted? I don't know. A lot of positive affirmation, I guess? I don't know. I mean, realistically, you can become addicted to most things. Oh, my health. What the hell? You can become addicted to... Okay, sure. You can become addicted to most things, realistically. Alright. What are the E-Man? What's wrong with the E-Man? You're acting like they look different or something. You can become addicted to anything you enjoy, really? Trust. Exactly. Because of instant gratification. Well, now, instant is a strong word. Instant is a strong word. Chat, just remember, gooning is exercise. Just keep that in mind. Instant gratification. It was me, Barry, looking at. Come back to the island. Yeah. Hold up. Never mind, the lobby's dead. Hold on. Are you live on YouTube, Shorts, and TikTok? Nope. Just normal YouTube and TikTok. And I don't think I could deal with 4 chats. Yo, let's go. Chat, it might be peak. Chat, it might be. Hold on. Oh, fuck, hold on. Wait. I have a hole. Here lies my brain. No one else got one. I feel like I feel like I don't have one of those, but thank you very much for my brain. Look, chat. There's big me and little me. Isn't it cool? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I'm using this for a thumbnail. Got so many to do. Oh, so wait, who have you got lined up, by the way? Out of interest. Been fishing for a week and I'm only fishing 28. How? Second streams day? Hell yeah. Wait. Look at my e-chest on PV. Got you. Wait, what? Okay, I'm assuming they mean backpack then. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got To Be Determined, we got Jules, we got Dulkir, Killer Gaming, who? Okay, I don't know that one. Yo, Nilik, my god. And Count My Goop. Right, okay. Well, W. Right, this island's this island's genuinely so cool. It is actually so cool. Bro, just think about how sick stuff like this would be when there's texturing. Like when we have more blocks as well. Think about how cool stuff like this would be. Tell me about it. It actually kind of pisses me off. Like, so hard to gradient. Trust. Right, I'm gonna go. Hey, social too. Nice. Real. I'm gonna head back to E-Man. However, thank you very much. That is absolutely awesome. And second of all, bro, it's actually wild that we just didn't, like, when they, like, I know they didn't update the entire server to 121, but like, I feel like we got kind of scammed because everyone was expecting the server to be updated, and they just didn't. Like, I can't help but feel like we kind of got scammed, at least a little bit. Where should I place my hunt traps? I actually don't know anymore, to be honest with you. Kind of depends on which shards you need. But I don't think Smoldering Tomb is necessarily the best place anymore. Full stop. Okay, I got 30 minutes with chills and developed a good route. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good rate. I think that's a pretty damn good rate, actually. Holy shit. W mans. I swear you're streaming? I was. This is stream 2. I got bored. So here we are. I can't buy and use moss on my island? Bro. So I've seen some insane builds on this server already. I've seen some incredible builds. Can you still get... Yeah, you can, but for some reason you can also get cinderbats, despite the fact that they don't spawn in the trap... Oh, okay, never mind, then you can't. But you can get cinderbats, which don't spawn in there. Cinderbats don't actually spawn in the smoldering tomb, but you can drop them from hunt traps, which is pretty cool, right? That's great. Thank you, Hypixel. It doesn't really make any sense, but thank you. I guess. I'm glad that we can get the undroppable shard. Wait, that's dog shit. You think? Just a little. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think I need my summons anymore. Oh, you fucking. I think I'm chill without my summons now. I've kind of gotten used to the bow strat again. I'm cooked. I might have lied. I might have lied. It's all well and good until an Enderman spawns like directly in front. Oh shit! Fuck no. What happened to summons? Just kind of. If I can free up the inventory slots, then I'm gonna free up the inventory slots. Yo, this is actually kind of peak. Putting him in air jail is great. I cannot see the heads behind it. I cannot see the heads. It is not a great situation, I'll be honest. It does make life significantly harder. Greetings, what's good, Adubra? How we doing? Built entirely Chernobyl. I know. I've been there actually a few times. I believe I have. I believe I purchased a room. I believe I purchased a room down there at some point. Best way to get farming XP: farm mushrooms, I believe. Unless that's changed. I think it's still farming mushrooms. When did you unlock explosive arrows? A couple streams ago. I spent my spider token on it. Probably not the smartest idea that I've ever had, to be fair. But whatever, it's fine. Do you think I'm genuinely addicted to the game? Like 15%. I don't think it's that many. I'll be honest, I really don't think it's actually that insane of an amount. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I missed 2. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Right now, I don't know what to do. I mean, fair. Like, I'm not gonna judge that. We haven't had many updates, and the updates that we have had have been, the Harvest Festival. It's a good update, admins. You did a great job. You did a great job. That's lag. That's lag. That's entirely just lag. Blame lag. I'm gonna blame lag. It's that's lag's fault. It's the Harvest Festival's a good update. We love the Harvest Festival. Good job, admins. Good job. You did a great job. The updates are slacking, so they are. The thing is I mean we are getting updates. It's just the issue is that the updates that we're getting are ones that the community just doesn't like. Don't hate on my Harvest, but Harvest Festival is a bad it is bad. If the drop rates were doubled, then it'd be alright. If the drop rates of everything in Harvest Festival were doubled, and what's the, I can't remember what the extremely rare item is, but that one needs to be significantly more common. But, like, if the drop rates of everything were doubled, at least, it would be fine. What mod are you using for the slow swing? I am using No Frills. Like, the insane drop rates are just the main, kind of the main problem with the update. Realistic. I watch those roses go through you. Other than that, the update's kind of fine. It's just the drop rates. Also, the admins have really set their work out from this year, promising combat stuff and multiple slayers. They really did do a thing. Where'd the overflux go? They really did. They really have promised. They've promised a lot this year. And I mean, look, I'm not one to exactly get excited or expect them to deliver on all of it, because they usually don't. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just, if they manage to deliver on everything, the second half of this year should be pretty good. If they actually do manage to give us everything that they said, the second half should be great. But they added 4,000. You know what? You're right. My bad. I was being too harsh. That's my fault. My apologies. They did add thousands of hours of update. This is true. 3.5k for Helios, 500 for everything else. Trust, bro. That thing, that drop, the Helios needs its rates changed. Bro, other items need their rates changed as well, but Helios, like, it needs its rates to be changed. It is ridiculous how rare it is. Like, surely it's not meant to be that rare, right? Surely they added an extra number by accident. Oh, shit. Surely. Would you like to have an experience of skyblock? Would I know everything that I know now? I've just looked at the album name. I'm gonna try and pretend like I didn't read. Don't understand what they were thinking when they buffed mining. When they buffed mining even more. On guard. Yeah, I mean, why would you buff mining? It's so absurdly OP. Wait, I'm assuming you're being sarcastic. At least I'm hoping you're being sarcastic. Right? Yeah, like would I have my current knowledge? If so, then no, I wouldn't go back. If I wouldn't have my current knowledge, then I'd go back in a heartbeat. With only it would be a snapshot of skyblock from that time. So yes, I would have my okay. Then no. Skyblock was so fun. Skyblock in the beginning was so fun because I didn't know what I was doing. What is this song? Asked Jayhawk. For working out the game and discovering how things work was half the fun, I'll be honest. That's half the fun. Grand Harvest is good money, is boring but good money. Okay, it's only good money because it's literally only just come out. It is only good money because it is only just released. I'll be honest. It's already significantly worse than it was. It's an updatable time, for sure. Oh, shit. Wow, added to the playlist. Alright, now. It's a song. It's definitely a song. God, I need to change the... No, you know what? We're sticking with these E-Man the whole stream. We're sticking with these guys the whole time. It's really good. It's a really good pack. It's helping me concentrate. It's, you know, it's really making sure that I know what I'm hitting. You know? Just more, no. Skyblock is better now than it used to be. Skyblock is objectively a better game than it used to be. And if you think that it's not, then that is just nostalgia speaking. Pure and simple. There is some aspects that were better back then, for sure. There's a couple of aspects that were better. Really hope Squidward... I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've heard some questionable songs on his stream, to be fair. I've heard some questionable songs on his stream. Yeah, it's Sky Honey Damage Indicator. So, I don't know. Chat, no one in this lobby knows that my Endermen are wide. Probably not a bad thing. Don't really interact with most parts of the game that were implemented past 2024. Fair enough. Yeah, like what? Realistically, farming is significantly better now than it ever has been. Or not ever has been than it was back then. Mining, significantly better than it was back then. Combat, the whole foraging, everything in Skyblock is significantly better than it used to be. It's just nostalgia. And remembering stuff better than it used to be. About the fact they're better, I just like the jank. I mean, fair. Give me the urge to do my Emans on 150 tier 3s today, and yo, huge. Definitely got hit by a laser there at the end. Yo, hello my friend, go was good. Sorry, I can't read the full message right now. I'm afraid. I'll try and read it when I get a second. Now I've got to deal with beacons. Mining was so bad. I remember the way you leveled it was just cobble gen on the island. Yeah, exactly, bro. Stuff is better. As much as I don't want to admit that it's better, because that's saying that the admins actually did something good. And, I don't want to admit that. Because, you know, hating on Skyblock admins can be a full-time career. But, love me some thick boy Voiglooms, trust. Sorry, was that boss time 6767? Nah, I swear. Nah, that's actually wild. Are not that bad? No, they're not that bad. We just like hating on them. We just like hating on them because of recent updates being questionable. And the fact that we haven't got Minister perks yet. It's actually crazy. What happens to your jump boost? I have it turned off so I can instantly capture things in a black hole. Showing what is that resource pack? What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Is this not normal? Turning radius of a yacht. What do you think about iCal's situation? I mean, there's not much to think about anymore. The whole situation's finished. There's nothing to think about anymore. He is not currently banned on the server. It is his choice to not play on the server. No, I'm not saying that I blame him for not playing on the server. But equally at the same time, it is the admin server. If I owned the server, would I have blocked him for saying that? No, but I don't. Raptors only was good. So at the end of the day, it is their server. What happened? I wasn't following. Don't worry about it. And it's like they're trying to set an example. Well, I mean, okay. So you see, there's a thing called creator guidelines. Issue is that you're not allowed to see those guidelines until you are a creator. So until you have red name, you can't actually look at the guidelines. which is a little bit of a design oversight, in my opinion, considering that most people start being a creator long before they have red name. Now, with that being said, it is iCal's choice to not play on the server now. Like, they sent him the guidelines, said, oh, read through the guidelines, you can stay on, you can stay. It is his choice to stay. It is his choice to not play. Once again, not that I blame him. I think that's very fair, actually, to just not play the server. The majority of the player base are now adults. Yeah, I know. But equally, at the same time, what iCal did is inherently toxic. Yes, he's joking with his fan base. Yes, he's joking and messing with his stream. But it's not that kind of thing isn't the sort of thing that the admins want on their server. Like, look, man. The reasons are bullshit. I think taking into consideration that he's messing with his fan base and having a laugh, like, you know, joking with his viewers, it ain't that deep. But at the same time, he is a creator, and those kind of things, he is a creator for the server. And if the server doesn't want their players to be doing and saying that same stuff, then as a creator, you can't do that either. Yeah, that being said, there are also creators that have done the same thing or worse. Can you look at my gear? I'm afraid I don't do PVs. I am very sorry. That said, you could, if you want to tell me what you have, then I can try and help from there. Although, the answer is likely going to be magical power. Who are you? Ah, Mind of Owa. Oh, I'm very damaged. Yes, I am very what? But yeah, like, on one side, the whole situation is definitely bullshit. Like, he should not have been, nothing should have happened. Are you gonna eventually do Play Slayer? During this challenge? No. Pet tried to start tier 4s just saving for an atom split? Why? Just, I mean, then, I'll be honest, they're not that hard. But Time Diet still has the penis portal? Yeah. I mean, what? I feel like there's... I feel like there's some exceptions for certain things, but I don't know, man. What can you do about when you have max redstone collection? Because it's very expensive. Well, you buy stuff from Jacobus. You buy them from Jacobus. That's how you get them. There is also the Hyperion ring accessory attribute, which is fairly cheap for a couple of slots. 50k with 2 pieces refrig be easier than Fiery Crimson. Easier, yes. Better, no. 800 MP doing 1.2 to 1.5 using Fire Veil and Epic E-Drag. Well, more MP. Realistically. What the fuck? What the fuck? Brother is not taking damage. Is there no other way than those two? No. Oh, wait, have you done the redstone miner guy? Yeah, who gives you the 4 slots. Why are your bruises so thick? My bruises aren't thick. My Endermen are thick. It's not just bruises. It's all Endermen. Want to know something kind of insane? Yeah, kinda. I'll admit, you have me interested. Yeah, I have. Then yeah, just those two. Looking a little bit more Russian today, but I don't know why. I don't know, man. I think they're normal. I don't see what looks different about them. People keep saying there's something off about, or something changed. But I think they're just the same as always. Okay, so I don't think that guy in the background's the boss. I could be wrong. But I don't think that's the tier 4 boss. Mostly because this guy has a laser coming out of him. Which is usually a sign of it being the boss. However, that being said, I don't know, man. I feel like the thing doesn't lie. What are the white things on his feet? I don't know. I really don't know. They're not there in the actual design. I didn't add those. I don't know where they've come from. I'm assuming that it's probably the shader. But like it's definitely I really don't know. What? They are not fat. They are wide, not fat. They are extremely thin. Actually, they are extremely thin. Why do they look like elephants? I got bored. I got bored, so I thought it'd be fun to mess around and change the texture for a stream. Stop fat shaming Enderman. Trust. They're not even fat. They're just big and bulky. They've been hitting the gym for all but arm day. It's the opposite of the gym bro. Oh. That's concerning. I can't help but feel watched. Hey, the thumbnail's better than the last one. I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, that makes actually. Wait. It's what? It's the same. It's the same thumbnail. What? The only difference is where I am compared to the Enderman. Is that I'm in the place that the Enderman is this time. Oh, hey, it's got the thing this time. I could definitely sell my summons. I could definitely sell the summons. The last one was borderline corn. I don't know what you're talking about. It was a completely normal and fine, acceptable thumbnail that could not and will not get me into any trouble whatsoever. And that is a fact. Got it? Why is your personal compactor in accessory bag? Not an accessory? Is it not? Are we... Oh, you're not talking to me. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Sorry. That's on me. Yeah, I might have to remove a couple of thumbnails. If I ever get to the point of being able to apply for red name, I might have to remove a couple of thumbnails. one or two might have to be privated. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Oh, that's awesome. Crazy Gamer, thank you for the follow. Was good, was good. Micro end frame peen. Yeah, alright, that's alright now. You've just taken someone else's joke and said it louder. Any name of a cheat client in one of your videos, you wouldn't be able to get red name. I don't think I have. I probably have, actually. I don't know, man. Where's the mini-boss? Why is he naked? What? What the hell was that? Who's naked? Neon green. Actually, you know what? Name adds up. Name adds up. Them. They're naked. Oh, that's me. You're naked. Are you trying to, like, get kills on the helmet or something, specifically? Plan for progression once you get the hype. Well, I've got to void or give away the hype, and then I have other profiles to do, so I guess we'll figure it out when we figure it out. Hey, nice, another one. Where is it? Blech. Wait, that's stupid. Yes. But this was originally a hardcore profile. And I de-hardcored and instead I de-hardcored the profile. But we are now giving away we're now getting rid of the Hyperion as a, I guess, punishment for failing. Bro, they look like they look so goofy, and I love them. I love them. I love them. They're great. They're great. I love them. They're such little guys. They're just little guys, you know? Why don't you stream 24/7? Well, usually because I have to work on videos, but at the moment I don't have any content, so there's not much I can really work on. And I don't really have a whole lot to do. We just get a new main, or just challenges. I've got a bunch of challenges that I've had planned for quite a while. I've had those planned since long before I quit my main profile. And so I'm gonna get those done before anything. What are those Chonker Endermen? What do you mean Chonker Endermen? They're normal size. These are normal Endermen. Everyone keeps commenting on my Enderman and saying they look big. I don't see it. One of those botched horror ends. Oh, they do! Oh, they do, actually. They kind of do. Aren't they great, Chad? Aren't they just great? They're so wide. They're so wide. Is Midas still best in slot for melee weapon? Nope, not even close. Midas is a sword of all time. It's not really best in slot for anything, actually. It's pretty good if you're an Iron Man and you don't have the requirements to use anything else, I guess. That's about it. What is then? If you have an M7 completion, Claymore. If you have a Infernal Kudra completion, then Tormentor. If you don't, then honestly just use something like a Bouquet of Lies, because melee just is not good. See, the fun thing about melee is it's just melee is just not a good option, full stop. Like the only place that melee is good is in Slayers, but in Slayers you use the Slayer specific weapons. Thus continuing on the whole thing that melee just isn't really good. Why are the Ironmans horizontally challenged? I don't see what you're talking about. They look exactly the same as normal. They are literally just normal Endermen. They are in fact not. They are absolute. Okay, they are not short. You're correct, but they are absolutely normal Endermen. I might swap lobbies. I mean, actually, I'll ask them not to help, and if they ignore me, I'll just swap lobbies. Because trying to help can cause it to take aggro, and then that causes problems. Please don't help. Boop. Is it rude to call the Enderman flat? Yes. Wait. I could give them boobs. I'm not going to, but I could. I'm starting to realize the power that I hold. You deadass farming slots? Zealot shards? I mean, yeah, it's a good way to spawn my bosses. And I can make money. What is bro on? What do you mean? Sorry, my bad. I could give them cubes. I remember when I think Midas was best in slot years and years and years and years and years ago. Then it technically became best in slot for a short period of time when it... But then other stuff kind of got buffed past it. But once again, melee just is simply just not a good thing. Melee just isn't a good option anyway. So it just doesn't really matter. Because by the time that you have the money to afford a 250 mil Midas sword, but at the point you can spend 250 million coins on a sword, the melee isn't good anymore. Then what is term? What, the best melee weapon? Probably not. Why are they 1 pixel wide? Well, you've got to balance out you've got to balance out the wide stuff somehow. I only have melee stuff. Melee works for early game, and that's it. Like, what would you use instead of melee? In dungeons, Terminator. Outside of dungeons, Hyperion. For slayers, melee, obviously. But there is, with the exception of things that have specific melee weapons designed for them, Term and Hype just do a better job. I'm level 3. That's okay, that's good. That's nice. But yeah, you know, you can get high levels with only melee. That doesn't mean that it's optimal or good. Yeah, you can do that. That is your choice. That does not mean it is an efficient way to play the game at all. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's a good way to do things. Or even remotely efficient way to do things. Damn it. Shit gets boring if you do everything efficiently. Well, yeah, that's why I do all these challenges. Because they are anything but efficient. Obviously, the speedrun profiles do involve some form of efficiency. Did your summons die? No, I just don't use them. Please no help. It just makes the boss more complicated if people try and hit it. No face skip? Trust! On God. Yeah, no, I just don't use them. To be honest, but I need the inventory or the I need the hotbar slots. So we good. Heard 30 minutes ago that I have work tomorrow. I might just commit. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, I feel like committing isn't quite worth it over that, but good luck. Midas staff's still good. Also, actually, no, Midas staff I'm pretty sure is awful now. I don't think Midas staff actually does anything good anymore. Midas staff kind of disappeared alongside Mage Crimson. Staff was only actually good when Mage Crimson was a thing. Right, okay. Yeah, staff was only good whilst Mage Crimson was a thing. And now that that's gone, it's kind of... It's... Why the bruises look like narrow? Trust? You right. Because of just having fun. You know, I thought it'd be fun. And in my defense, it is fun. It is pretty fun. Bare minimum for Diana. Doing like Harlem Mountain 5 Sorrow, I have a Black Cat and Legendary Griffin, Burning Crimson. Sorrow is pretty pointless. Use what is it, chat? What's the Diana armor called? Are you just killing them for like your own fun or like Mythos? Yeah, use that. Bestiary? I would assume not. They're just running around punching them with their hand. Like they're not using a hype or anything, so I'd assume it's not Bestiary. We said it was like needed. I mean, it's good for Magic Find. Sorrow is only good for Magic Find swapping. But how old is that video? Because Mythos is just better now. Always look at the how old videos are. Quite old. Okay, well, we had Diana V2 in, what, November? So, whenever looking at how to do things, I strongly recommend you should probably check the date of the videos. Jasper or Onyx better in Crimson? Check your own stats. Because I can't check them for you. Magic Find affect the drop, no, it doesn't affect Nucleus runs at all. Where's my boss? Oh! I'm dead. Probably. Yeah. There was no chance. No chance. I'm a dip for a bit. Alright, well, see you. Hope you liked my island. Your island was awesome. If I'm ragaxing, would Jasper be worse? Probably. If my strength is like 150 over. Your strength is only 150 over, even after rag? I don't know. Possibly not. Actually, I mean, probably. I don't think you prep for rag anymore. I could be wrong. It's been a little while. I could be wrong, but I don't think you prep for rag. I don't think you get gemstones for rag anymore. Bro isn't even using a sword. I'm just gonna swap lobbies. I can't be asked. I'm back in a bit. Damn it, brother. I actually like that lobby. That was a good lobby. How much MP for Diana? I don't know. Some. And it will be derpy anyway. What does derpy have to do with Diana? Is there a route for Invisibugs I could import, like waypoints? Nah, just learn it. I'll be honest that you don't need a route for Invisibugs. You just learn it. Next mayor? Next mayor is derpy. So what does derpy have to do with Diana? You just pretty much, well, they spawn around these trees. You just pretty much follow this route. Some of them spawn in the cave. And then we're back at the start. Invisibug is so boring. It is boring. You are correct, but it's also extremely good money if you don't have any gear. And realistically, you don't have to do it for that long, but it makes you some very good starting coin. Okay, this lobby's a no-go. What do you fuse the Invisibugs with? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know whether it would be the still termites. Oh, I don't know whether you'd still fuse to termites or not. It's been a very long time. I mean, they make good money just pure. With no fusing. You found a good lobby? I got an insane one. I mean, this one might be alright, to be fair. Thank you, Zach. Oh my god, that's the boss! It might be Jova. No? Are we like that? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. How is bro still at this? Well, I mean, I have taken a break. Like, if you look at how long I've been streaming for. And this stream has only been on for an hour. Termites are less good now. I mean, I kind of assumed that they wouldn't be that great anymore. Hence why I said I don't know what it is now. Basilisk flip is really good now. Well, there you go. Can you do one Sven for me? I'm afraid I do not carry people. And Sven is really not that hard. You do not need that good gear, Sven. Just a bit of healing. Not carry? No, not carry. Just do it in general. On this profile? I mean, I'm good. I kind of leave Sven's for off stream, and I don't want to change all my. I don't want to swap gear. I don't really want to swap gear. I'll be honest. New and got a hype with hunting, only to realize I need scrolls for it. GG. Bro bought a mantelpiece item. Bro bought a display item. One for me. It's just not worth it, though. I don't want to swap out my half my hotbar. What is that Enderman texture? Don't worry, it is only for this stream. I just thought I'd mess around and have some fun. I just thought I'd mess around and have a bit of fun for a day. Okay, so take damage. Thank you. It's worth it, trust. I feel like it's not. Oh no, man. I feel like it might not be. Hey, nice. This is hypixel, no fun allowed. Real. But like I like having fun. But like I like having fun. Sven is so boring. I'll be honest, I personally find Spider more boring than Sven in its current state. Alpha Sven, peak. Alpha Sven is peak. Like Alpha Spider is peak. Sorry, not Alpha Sven. Alpha Spider is peak. What pest farming should I do? The event current crop? I believe yes. I believe you should be doing the event crop. But you, the Sven... Me, the Sven guy? What? Are you sure you haven't got the wrong guy? Sven, I think, is my lowest XP Slayer. I'm pretty sure Sven is my lowest XP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sven is my lowest XP. Like, before the sacks? No, I'm meaning that Spider's just boring. I don't like that half of the boss is waiting and shooting eggs. But now, that is significant, or at least on Alpha right now, that is significantly better. Because you can shoot multiple eggs at one time. And the waiting around is also a lot shorter. Never getting 50 mil on all Slayers? No, I'm chill with that. Let's be real, I gave up on that when I got banned. I gave up on that when I got banned. Can you walk me into the lobby, por favor? No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. When and why did you get banned? I got banned in October last year. Look, the last thing that I want is more people in the lobby. The longer it stays small, the better. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I got banned for... I got banned because they thought I was IRL trading. And so Big Hypixel shot me down. Big Hypixel shot me in the back of the head. They took me outside and said, hey, look at the rabbits. And then, bap. No more. No more rabbits. My cement reference? Yeah, yeah. Why do you use Bouquet of Lies? Because it's the best option that I have for spawning the boss quickly, because I don't have a Hyperion. Also, it allows me to basically one-tap at the Enderman down. Or not one-tap, but get them down to low health in one click. Have you dropped Claw yet? Not even close. I mean, what? I barely have any XP, so it's not exactly a surprise. Doesn't particularly come as a surprise that I haven't got it. Fire, look at the rabbits. You are not taking me out back and shooting me. I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. Who am I? Who am I to say what you're going to do? Why are your Endermen so fat? They are not fat. Thank you. They're wide. Big difference. They are anything but fat. Massive difference. And for their own personal feelings, for the Enderman's mental health, I would rather you refer to them as wide. They have feelings. They are self-conscious about their body shape and their weirdly large toenails. Come back here. Don't you leave just because we called you fat. Take it like a man. Why are Endermen skinny queens? Because they went on the new hot diet of not eating. They went on the K-pop diet. I swear to God, I've seen I've seen people like chat with all like the weird Chinese beauty standards. I swear to God, I've seen some people that look kind of like this. Got the fucking 1990s yaoi proportions. Oh. How many hours has it taken for you to get to this point? A lot longer than it needed to. I mean, let me say that much. A lot longer than it should have. Slayer level, right now, we are E-Man level 7. And still a good way off of getting E-Man 8. They're gonna cause a problem, I can feel it. Yo, what's good, Tanner? How doing, how doing? Let's see, slash playtime, 154 hours. So yeah, a lot longer than it should have, realistically. Bad. Oh god, why? What's wrong? I can hate Jacobus. Real. Who likes Jacob? Let's be real. Who likes it? Weren't you already live earlier? I was, but now I'm live again. Take 2. Round 2. Fight. What is that, E-Man? What do you mean? The textures. What about them? They are normal now. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. That you didn't stream today and this is the first stream. Oh, that's a good idea. They chunky as hell. No? I just realized I didn't have pig's foot. My goat. Okay, that's a wild one to not have. Wait. Insta and Steam got hacked. Oh. Okay, that's not great. That is a fair reason to be upset. Understandable. I am sorry. That's not ideal at all. That is not ideal at all. So I don't know if it's the only thing. Well, I mean, you can hope it is. Bruiser shards are that, Oh no, they're pretty good. Bruiser shards are fairly decent if you actually, 1, have decent hunting fortune. 2, have, I mean, they're definitely not one of the good ones, for sure. They're definitely not one of the good ones. And haven't been for a very long time. But if you're pure hunting them and not taking 60 seconds every now and then to kill a tier 4 E-Man, and also have over 100 hunting fortune, I don't, then they're not that bad. Once again, definitely not good. Average 5 mil a day I get when doing summoning eyes. Bruiser shards are nice. Yeah, Bruiser, they're nice. They're nice little extra bits. Is kind of the way that I see it. They're just a bit of extra coin. Although right now they are kind of most of my coin. I'll be honest. It's okay because I'll drop a judgment call and change that. 5,000. Okay, Jesus. Right. How many kills do you have again? What the? Almost a year before the Slayer profile? Hell yeah. That's a long time. God damn. Probably man's 1.12 million. Holy fuck. What's the pack code for the E-Man? It's not public. I made it like 5 minutes before I started stream. I literally just shoved it into the blowhigh pack. I can tell? What do you mean? Is it the lack of detail, or? Why are they so thin, though? Because I thought it'd be funny. You gonna use the core or sell it? Sell it. I mean, to be fair, it might sell. It might be more expensive to sell as a Terminator, to be fair. So I might consider it, but I don't think it is. The swords are from a pack. Well, they're from Prism, but I edited them slightly. They have significantly smaller crossguards than Prisms do. La bomba. 1 second. Right, this will absolutely take me years to drop a core at this rate, I'll be honest, but it's okay. It's okay, because I'm making money. You know, chat, if I lock in, I can get this finished before... If I lock in, I can get this finished before Derpy comes. The odds are extremely slim. But, like, if I lock in, I can get it done before Derpy. Why can't I do a song request? Because one was just redeemed. And skipped, but just redeemed. It is on cooldown. Ow! Motherfucker, that hurt. Cooldown to end, it is 15 minutes. So, I mean, unfortunately, it feels like it's a hell of a lot longer whenever the song request gets skipped, but... Hey-ho, it is how it is. It do be how it do be. You know, I don't make the rules. 15 minutes is a while. It is, but, I mean, you know, if someone requests, like, let's say a 5-minute song or something, it feels like a lot less time. And if the cooldown was, can I suggest a texture pack? I probably won't use it, but you can. Emotes. Oh, chat, by the way, we have a new emote. I completely forgot to say. I added one like a few days ago. We do have a new emote, though. Did forget to add that one. Enderwoman, not a chance. I know the pack. Not a chance. Do a frog sit or an elbow lever? I got you. No worries. What? That did not... Is that good? What? Does that work? My chair would have broke by now. I am so shocked it didn't break. I'll be 100% honest with you. I am so shocked it didn't break. Why your zealots have a thick bone? They don't. This is just how they look. And I asked you to respect that. You know, it's not rude. It's not nice. It's not nice to comment on someone's appearance like that. They can't help it. What's he grinding for? Judgment core. What's the text pack? It's not a public pack. I made it a few minutes before I started stream. Well, this is scary. Oink oink E-Man is actually insane. I should make them pink. I should make them pink. Then they'll actually be big. I have a physics test tomorrow. Then go sleep, man. Do a flip. I don't wanna. It's too loud. It's too late. Too late for anything like that. Hey, hypixel. Hypixel, I just have a small request. Do you know how much MP I need for tier 5 towers? Like 400 or 500. I'll be honest. The boss doesn't need a lot of MP to kill. We have bank holiday tomorrow. Yeah, it's great, right? It's so good. Free time off. Life good. Completely expected time off is the best kind of time off. Is 10-star Hot Crimson good enough with Tarantula Helmet for tier 5? Provided you can kill the bats quickly, then you should be fine. Dude, I'm between tests. It's Sunday and I won't learn in school till next week. Lock in. You gotta start learning at home then. Not sure if I can kill quickly. Okay, you might want to get a primordial chest plate as well then. Methods that incorporate fusing to make more money. Yeah, Sky Shard has a calculator. But yeah, it's literally just trial and error. It really is just trial and error using Sky Shards. There's no like special way to find them quickly. That's part of why people keep them so close to their chest. Do you need Ender Relic for this layer? You don't. It'll make your life significantly easier. With Terra Helmet or no Terra Helmet? I mean, I would use a Terra Helmet still. I would absolutely still use a Terra Helmet. The ability to have defense just from killing them is great. I leaked flash shards, and now they are cooked. Well, fair enough to you, but for the most part, people keep their fusions quite close to them. Because they're annoying as all hell to find. Would recommend for getting started with Blaze. I mean, 1300's honestly enough to get started. For making money, I'd probably go up close to 1600. Hunting boxes? Yeah, that too. I mean, I guess that still ends up being a lot of work, though. Either way. Either way, you're putting in a good bit of effort to find a method. Whether you're finding it yourself or just stealing it. You got call yet? No call. Test tomorrow, then a holiday, then a 3 days to learn at home before a Hebrew test. Good luck on your tests. Good luck on all of your tests. I have something for you to look at on Discord. Bet. A tool that shows the best shards to grind. Hold on. To grind, fuse, and everything automatically. Been talking to Grace shards to get implemented. He'll have to change some things, though, to make it work. Huge! Wait, that'll actually change hunting massively. That's quite a few. That's actually insane, though. You're not the fact that you're not even top 100 is genuinely absurd. Check Slayers. Unfortunately, I already have. and stopped playing, so now he just makes 1.5 bill a week AFK. Fair enough. All cheaters in front of me. Lock in. Work harder. Don't let the cheaters be better than you. Has like 85,000 eyes. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Play unlock the 25th hour. It's probably doable. No, don't just start cheating. No, 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 no. As a not-so-proud member of the hypixel skyblock community, I do not condone cheating. In Mastiff Armor and Poot Sword, I wouldn't recommend it. Probably. Tier 3, probably not. Tier 2, probably. Wouldn't really recommend it. Actually, I don't know. Tier 2 might be a little difficult because you can't really heal. You can't really heal much in Mastiff. So, I don't know about Tier 2s. Actually. How do you have so many souls in your Reaper Scythe? Because whoever... I just bought it off the auction house, but whoever made it with Necromancer Lord armor, and each piece of Necromancer Lord armor allows you to have more souls in there. Skyblock level are you? I am 107 on this profile. This is more than 6, but yeah, with Necromancer Lord, it is you can have more stuff. Speaking of, I can sell it. When was year 383 cake? It's not too old, I don't think, right? Let's put it up at 30 mil. Year of the Bitch just takes up so much space. Okay, guess I'm not. I guess I'm putting these away. Sold for 1 point. Damn. Okay. Okay. Sack. They don't go in a sack. I don't think, at least, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't go in a sack. Love the thumbnail. Thank you, thank you. They do. Oh, wait, which one? What? Which sack? Which sack? Oh. Right. Okay. But WRNG. My bat phone anywhere? I think I avoided it. Is there anywhere I can get it back? Yeah, just craft it. It's in the it's in the wolf. I believe it's in Wolf Slayer. You just craft it. Told me his main method. I made 600 mil easy, but it's too lazy to do it. How could... Really? It cannot be that much effort. Where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox? Look, in my defense, I couldn't find the hitbox. Okay. Don't say anything to the third image you received. Wait, I gotta look at it first. It's basically 5 minutes, but I don't know. We are too lazy to do something for 5 minutes. That might actually be diabolical. Woo! Yo, back up. Shit, bullfuck. Why did it do that? Why did it teleport like that? W mans. Still no matcha? Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. I gotta get used to actually swapping items around again. I'm getting timid. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Surely, like, any time today, right? Any time today. Coming back in 2 weeks, let's go. Hypixel. LF server TPS. Derpy's so mid. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Derpy. I think Derpy's pretty good. I can't lie. I meant never getting Timmy. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I don't mind. I like Derpy. Derpy's a good male. Okay, I really shouldn't be trying to do bosses in this lobby, I'll be honest. If I just stab this guy and then swap, we should be fine. Third is max I could get. Well, not if you lock in. Derpy is good for alchemy and foraging, and that's it. Derpy is good for... Derpy makes an unbelievable amount of money from pet leveling. Derpy is good if you have any other skills you need to level. Derpy is really good for if you want to make money from commission grinding. Once again, for pet leveling. Yeah, Derpy is also really good for kata. Oh yeah, and minions as well. Good point, good point. Derpy is just a good mayor. Got implosion, unfortunate. Does he double commission XP? Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean it's skill XP, no? So I'm pretty sure he doubles. It is just skill XP. So it should be doubled. Why no rag? Because it's not worth using. It's not worth using up an inventory slot for, or a hotbar slot for. No, it's not. Obviously, it's not going to double Heart of the Mountain XP because that's not a skill. Heart of the Mountain isn't a skill, so it won't double that. What about Guardian Slayer? What about Guardian Slayer? Yeah. So oh yeah, sorry, not double. Sorry, my bad. Plus 50%. Either way, plus 50% is still quite a lot. Yo, man, showtime. Was good. Was good. Welcome in. Think I gotta go and get some... What is this, E-Man text pack? Don't worry about it. It's normal. They're normal. They're the same as usual. I think people are overreacting, honestly. 26k final can keep me alive against tier 3s. I would fucking hope so. 26k, 25k is tier 4 numbers. I did tier 3 E-Man in Sven. That sentence doesn't make sense. Vamp Slayer when? If the series ends up going through all the way to Derpy, there's a chance. If I end up getting stuck during Derpy, then I might have to. What? I did. I don't understand what you mean by you saying... But I don't understand what you mean when you say I did tier 3 E-Man in Sven. How does that doesn't make... That sentence doesn't make sense. How are you doing tier 3 E-Man in Sven? Sven is a boss. That doesn't make sense. That's like saying I did tier 5 rev in Blaze. Oh, in Mastiff. Okay. Well, GG. Damn, how much health? That's pretty good. Come to think about it. How much health are we running? I do tier 5 red without armor. Well done. Right, I need to go and get arrows. I gotta go get arrows. Hey, buddy. Oh, wait a minute. In sub 1 second. Once again, I mean, fair enough. Right, slash bazaar. Crimson armor. Oh, all the good players do tier 5 rev in Blaze. Crimson, right, okay. Well, that's not even close. That's not even close to the same thing, especially when Blaze armor exists. Are you nicked? Nope. I don't usually nick. I only nick if I start getting griefed or something. Are you bricked? Usually. This lobby may not be it. This lobby may not be it. Clayset Walker, Invisibug plus Minor Zombie. What does that make again? I can't remember. I do know what it makes because I've done it. I've used it, so I do know what it makes. I just can't remember. And that's going to piss me off now. Are you telling us you don't want to take 20 brick D-man at once? I mean, I don't know. These guys look pretty brick to me. If this isn't a brick, then I don't know what counts as a brick. Give me a profile review. Nope. You got Sky Honey? Me? Yes. Oh, you're not talking to me. You're obviously not talking to me. Add some muscle outlines. That's a lot of job. That's a lot of work. I gotta go. All right. Well, see you. Give them toenails. They have toenails. They have two toenails. 2 toenails. Just 2. You're so weird in a way where I like your weirdness. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Stop egoing me and look at Discord. Look, my bad that I have streamer mode turned on and therefore don't get notifications, ever. Oh wait, that's actually huge. Wait, that's actually peak if that gets added. Realistic spider texture pack? No. Where can I get the texture packet? It is not public. It was made 5 minutes before I started streaming. I kind of just made it for a one-off. What's good, Magnus? Just made it for the funnies. So small on God. I don't know, man. They just kind of shrunk. I want it. I'm sorry, man. It's not exactly too difficult to do stuff like this, but I probably won't be. I probably won't bother making this one public. Like, you're so alternative. Oh yeah, I mean the thumbnails are fun. I like them. I have a lot of fun making them. I'll be honest. They're great. You know, all of the gurus always say you shouldn't be like any other people. You should be different. You should be different to other people. So I thought I would do that with my thumbnails. And I mean, I don't think there's any other, at least skyblock creators with even remotely similar thumbnails, or at least stream thumbnails. I wouldn't do it for videos, but because I don't want to have to private those one day. I mean, granted, this might not be what they meant. But hey, we work it. Methinks I has been trade history banned. GG. Where's banned again? You gotta stop playing legit, man. You gotta start cheating. If you keep getting banned, you've got to stop being legit. You just can't do it. You can't do it. You can't just be legit. And being legit will get you banned, you know? Why can't you fish in the Glaciite Lake in the mineshaft thing? I don't know. Probably because that update hasn't been released yet. To be determined with a rate of 16? Yo, was good, was good. How was stream? Was good, was good, was good. What is this texture pack? Don't worry about it. They are normal. They look like they look like normal. Thank you, squats. Right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. It's not my fault, though. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Thank you. 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 Don't follow at a time like this. What are you doing? Plums gets on top. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. What's the most redeemed? Absolutely, squads. What was that? Don't worry about it. Where can I get your Shark Tower tank texture pack? It is on my Modrinth. Those are the most fucked up squats I've ever seen. They were normal. They were exactly the same as normal. Redfish with the prime. Yo, was good, was good. How's it going? So does the 250k one mean you change to anything? Yes, provided it's not going to get me banned. Obviously. Like, if it'll get me banned off the server, then obviously that's a no-go. Why is that what? DPS because ferocity? Nope. What happened to your E-man texture? What about it? I don't get why everyone's commenting on the E-man texture like it looks something different. It's kind of odd, like, pretty much everyone who's joined the stream has said something about it. And as far as I'm aware, it's just a normal Enderman. Tiger Pet useless for E-man? Pretty much. Unfortunately. I think that Anki is better if you can get the full 500 strength out of it. Obviously, I mean, it's not better for me because I'm stuck using combo. I can't use Swarm yet. So right now, Lion is just the best pet that I can use. Believe it or not, Lion is actually better than E-Drag for me because of how low my stats are. So that's something, I guess. If I redeem, can I choose a text to be put on my sign? You could have done that the first time around. But yeah, sure. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, trust. Looks like a Bob from what? You don't have Anki? I can't use it. Or at least I can't use Swarm, making Lion better. Whilst I'm stuck with combo, Lion is just significantly better. W hype train, I guess. I always love how late hype trains are, which is pretty accurate to that's pretty accurate to the public transport in the UK actually. My favorite femboy skyblock YouTuber. Right, okay. Retired, like, retired, you know? Yo, GK, was good? How we doing? Should lock in and save up for the name change. I've got a feeling that I'm gonna regret that channel point existing. At some point in the future. Ooh, I'm so sad with the 5 gifted. Yo! Good lord, thank you very much. Great heavens. Thank you. That is something. Thank you so much. GG to all the people that got subs. Holy. If I were to go to the UK, what would you recommend to do? Leave. Immediately. Fire is right. Let's not add that. Let's not write that actually. I don't think we're gonna add that. I'm gonna ask you to pick again. Foot lover. I would rather not have a sign saying that I'm a transgender anything because I'm not. That's just a lie. I'd rather not have that. Why retired? I just, you know, we stopped a long time ago. We stopped a long time ago. So long. Stopped so long ago. Oh, I'm dying. I have successfully died. Peak. Loves thick Enderman feet. I'll take that. It will be in a spot of bother. Oh, my bad. /F. Oh, that does that one then. Let's bring back the quote bot. Let's not, actually. Actually, yeah, we could. I mean, I might at some point, actually. I might at some point. I might at some point. I don't think I can actually put it on your sign is the issue. I don't think I have space. Wipe the old quotes? Yeah, I would, obviously. No, obviously I'd wipe the old quotes. I don't know where you are. I love the guy who just wrote cube. Where are you? Actually. Oh, there you are. There you are. It took a minute. Yep, that's great, isn't it? Do you need refrigerate on helmet? I would strongly recommend you put refrigerate on something. Refrigerate is an absolute carry of an enchant. It's so strong. Dream naming cube? You should be on there, yeah. You're getting core on second to next boss. Got it. Creamy what? I have spoken. I'll hold you to that. If you're wrong, you're getting timed out. That's a promise. And cool off on that one summoning eye. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If they get timed out, I guess we find out. Does Mana Vampire only proc from other players? All yeah. All you can't use your mana drain for yourself. $10 seconds, right? No, I'm just gonna press the button. I'm not gonna type in seconds. I'm just gonna press the button. Pretty sure it's 600. You're confident, right? You said you've spoken. You're confident, right? Surely you're confident. You wouldn't have one of those zealots. What do you mean? Why are they so beefy? They're not. It's fan useless NPC. I think yeah. I think so. Well, you got chunky boys. I haven't. I did not mean to call Maddox. Hey, at least I pre-fired it. Planned, all planned, all planned, all planned. It was all planned. Trust me, all planned. Can you do a tier 4 in SA? I mean, you can do a tier 4 naked. So, yeah. Can I? No, I'm not that good at the game. Do I need a G-Drag to do Blaze for money? Absolutely. G-Drag is not very expensive when it comes to money Blaze. It's only like 2 bill. No, it's not even that. It's like 1.9. That's less than a quarter of the price of the talismans. Your E-Man looks like Bob. Who? G-Drag or AOC? G-Drag, obviously. But MP, yeah, but there's look, if you're at a stage in the game where where AOC is your last talisman and you still don't have a G-Drag, that is on you. If you're at a stage in the game where you are over 2,000 magical power and you still don't have a G-Drag, that's on you. Striker AW, thank you for the follow. Was good. At that point, oh no, man, you might be a lost cause. Tier 5 Wolf Slayer went on God. Tell the admins that. When you hit hype, do you further progress on this profile? I'm making new profiles. I've got a bunch of challenge profiles that I want to get done that have been planned for quite a while, and long before I decide to quit the main. The next set of challenge profiles before I start my main are all kind of somewhat connected. But I'll get to that later. I'll get to that another day. Hey, stop lag, stop lag, stop lag. Kudra to hype is the hardest challenge ever. Someone's already doing it. Trusteed's already doing that. Alright, I don't know whether it's to hype actually. I can't remember what it is. It's been a while. I found something interesting. Oh. Do you give away your challenge items? Not usually. This time I will be because I failed my hardcore. And as a result, said that I would give away the Hyperion or void it. But usually, no. I'm not a red name. I don't want to get people banned. No matter how unlikely it is to get someone banned, the possibility's there. And I don't want to risk that. Chat, do you see a judgment core? Chat, did you see a judgment core drop on that boss? Out of interest, like, just to check, like, did you see a judgment core drop on that, or? You did one boss. Oh, yeah, right, I died to the other one. Okay, alright, fair enough, you've got a chance, you got a chance. Alright, you got another chance. Why are the Endermen so thick? They're not. You've got another chance. All's good. Don't worry. You go full scrolled, yes. An unscrolled Hyperion is pretty useless. Doing 2,840 tier 4 blaze with an average of 38 bosses per hour. No, I did a lot more bosses than that with longer kill times. I want to say I probably did like 8,000 to 9,000 kills with what 40 to 50 second kill times. I got E-Man 9 with tier 2 daggers and frozen blaze armor. Like, I had, like, 2-minute kill times when I got E-Man 9. Because, quite frankly, tier 3 daggers were absurdly expensive back then. Sorry, not E-Man, Blaze 9. Because, quite frankly, tier 3 daggers were what? Tier 3 daggers were over 1 billion coins clean back then, each. And I wasn't affording that. They're special size? No, they're normal size. We're 40 mil per peak times. I'm not sure if I'd agree with peak times. I'm quite happy that things are cheaper now, personally. I mean, obviously, times are very different now, but... Either way, you're good. Doesn't really matter how long your bosses are. If you're enjoying it, who cares? What in the world is that skin? What do you mean? It's normal. It is the same thing that you normally see. Maybe it's just because, like, I've got stretch res on. Maybe it's maybe it's because of that. Or, like, Twitch, or... Wait, you're in YouTube. YouTube might be doing some goofy stuff with the screen. Maybe it's messing with what you're seeing. I don't know. But everything's normal. Tuber worth it? What did it do? Normal Tuber gives 30 strength and 40 speed. No, 30 strength and 30 speed. Weird Tuber gives strength, crit damage, speed, and attack speed. So Weird Tuber is really strong. Unfortunately, you need a Vampire Slayer for that, and I can't really use that yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, if I end up getting dangerously close to Derpy come. I'm so glad my brain decided to stop that sentence midway through. Thanks, man. Thanks, that's great. Didn't want to finish that word. Thanks, brain. Didn't want to finish that sentence at all. Thanks. It's great. Visual bug, you didn't pick it up? Oh shit, man. Oh well. Well, a promise is a promise. They said I'd get a judgment core and 2 bosses. I said, are you certain of that? They said yes, and I went, cool, if you're wrong, I'm timing you out. So, gotta keep my promise. Gotta keep my promise. Ben Lane? Alright, well, see you. I gotta stick to my promises. Nah. What the actual fuck? That is not the right command. Tie them bro out and shout them out for it. You make fun of me when I accidentally do it? Yeah. Hey, to be fair, at least I'm accidentally shouting people out now and not trying to raid people back when they or not trying to immediately raid people back. You know what? That was a good time actually. That was a good time when I just couldn't type the word, when I just couldn't type /shoutout and would consistently try and just send viewers straight back to where they came from. Every single time. No matter who raided me, I'd accidentally try to send them back. Can you do an elbow lever? Probably. I'd hope so. Unless I can't remember what an elbow lever is. I don't think I can do that one on my chair, though, because of the back of it, unfortunately, I'm afraid. I know that's disappointing, but I don't think because of the back of the chair I can do that one, really. Should dragons have a damage cap? Nah. On the ground would be better. Alright, fair enough. Safer, yes. Better? Oh no, I don't know about better. Ow! That hurt. Good night, Ronan Rex. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh, it's Jesus Christ. He's ascended. He's ascending. It's the rapture time. Rapture time, chat. Rapture. Let's all go up to heaven. Let's go together. Some of you will go to hell, myself included, probably. The chains of torment are here to drag us down. I mean, it's not the hardest. It's definitely not the hardest. Gonna go fight the devil whilst you're gonna go fight. I'm the distraction. I'm the distraction. It's all good. It's all good. I'm the distraction. What MP should I get before I start getting more tier 7s on the daggers? Probably 16 to 1700. Ish. Like 1650 is probably a pretty good place to consider getting some tier 7s. Probably. What's the meta to get hype? Hunting. Hunting is probably your fastest option. I mean, unless you have a lot of money, then you just spend and buy cookies. That's a pretty quick one. That's a pretty quick option. Wouldn't recommend it, but it is a pretty quick option. Spend your chase. Send your paycheck on skyblock gems and buy a hyperion. Send your paycheck on skyblock gems and send a pay your spend check. Spend your paycheck on hypixel skyblock gems and buy a hyperion. Let's go. Buying a hype just means giving Simon money for a new McLaren. Damn, okay. I just had a stroke. Remember, chat, buy your spend check. Remember, chat, remember. Buying your spend check is profit. No, it's not. I should get talismans. I should probably beat that guy first, but I should get talismans. I have 30 million coins. Like, I have the money to buy some new stuff. I'm not a prostitute, thank you. Despite what a very old clip might say. Actually, I didn't even say I am. I say it's a good money-making method, which I am not lying. It is. Not speaking from experience, but, like... If I don't have hype, should I get that first? I mean, no, not really. Honestly, getting faster blaze times is probably more important. Since faster blaze times means more money per hour. More money per hour means you have the option to get a hype faster later in the future if you feel like it. What's wrong with your Enderman? Absolutely nothing. Please don't make fun of their appearance. They are self-conscious. Absolute fucking unit. Can you get burning souls from tier 1 and tier 2? Nah. Ow. Just out here hitting every single laser beam. I don't know if they spawn minis. It doesn't matter whether they spawn minis. Shards are a boss drop. You said live tomorrow? I did. But I lied. I lied to you. Good lord, that's a lot of money. What was I gonna say? Is it already on the servers? No, it's on alpha. Talismans. On a boss drop yet? Yeah, not yet, but they will be. Bloop. So it's only tier 3s though, right now. Only tier 3 and tier 4 minis. Right. What are the next talismans that I can purchase? I'm gonna have to buy new accessory bag slots, but it should work out better in the long run. Freshly baked talisman. Alright, I don't know what that is, but sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sure thing. Okay, so we have 30 mil. Hold on, let me la. Steamrolled queso is rude. Where is my 45 to max it? That's ridiculous. 3 more to level it up. I believe that should be cheaper than Jacobus. So that'll give me 1 slot. Then if I go and take a quick little peek at Jacobus himself. Sacrifice Vamp. I want a token for Puffish? No, I haven't done Vamp either. I need to sacrifice a different Slayer to get Vamp, but the only one that I could do would be Sven, but I haven't got 9 yet. Quick question: how do you still enjoy the game after all the challenges and playthroughs? The challenges are how I enjoy the game, but more realistically, I like Skyblock from a content standpoint. There's so much stuff that I can make. There's so many videos that I can make on the game, and that's what makes it fun in my eyes, at least. So much possibility. Which, at least, I think, keeps the game pretty fresh. Okay, that should be enough. Purchase 2 more slots, /AH. Let me get a Bits Talisman. And a Trapper's Chest. I'll probably end up swapping one of these out for a Kata Expert Ring at some point in the future. But myself out in farming, you and iCal bring me back. Let's go! 07 to iCal, by the way. Surely he'll come back. Surely he'll make Skyblock content one day again. Maybe. Probably not. But I set up to start doing Blaze for money. Like, he got unbanned. I know he got unbanned, but it's about whether he actually plays the game again. Because I personally wouldn't blame him if he just didn't. Try Rana fusing for more money. I'm not that bothered. I don't want to start getting into fusing on a Slayer to Hyperion profile. Like I'm already pushing it a little bit by hunting in the first place. No, I'm not at all. But I definitely don't want to get into fusing though. Yeah, I'll probably pick up a Kata Expert Ring at some point. How much are we at now? 747. Not bad. Honestly, I really don't think I need to get any more upgrades. I think I'm pretty done. I genuinely don't think any more upgrades would actually do much for me. at this point. Start doing Blaze for money, probably like 8 to 10 billion. But I mean, including magical power, probably close to like 15 to 17 billion. But without including MP, probably like 10 bill. Rosie Plus though, I just don't. Once again, I just don't want to get into. I just really don't want to get into fusing. I might do like 1,000 or so of them as fused, so I can. I don't know. I just don't really want to get into fusing in this profile. It feels somewhat like it's pushing the hunting aspect of it more than I want it to. Whereas hunting is just the way that I see hunting with if it's in a Slayer only profile is it's just a part of the spawn. Fusing takes it another step up and takes it outside of the Slayer. Not gonna sit here and say it's not an option, of course. Maybe using an atom split would be a good idea. That might do some more damage, you know? Might be smart. Okay, you're gonna spawn, so I need to swap that. Sweet Booty's interest to hype. Yep, bro has officially lost the plot. Bro has officially lost it. You said hunting is insane early game. Methods? Realistically, the best 2 early game is Coralots, which are very easy, and Invisibugs, also extremely easy. Those 2 are realistically the best early game because they don't require any setup whatsoever. Well, they require a little bit, like, Invisibugs they both basically require an AOTV and some mana armor, and that's about it. Ideally, you'd have Heart of the Forest 6 before you properly start hunting. Because free fortune. Alpha's probably still good. Also true. Yeah, look, man. Bro's officially lost the plot. Bro's officially lost it. And also chills. Yeah, also chills. Chills require a bit more of a setup, of course. They take a little bit more. I like chills a lot. What's alpha? What? What's alpha? I'm saying that Sweet's lost the plot finally. Bro's losing it. Interest to Hyperion is a it's something. It's something. Surely there must have been other ideas, right? Surely there must have been other ideas. Like, how do you push it past there? Like, I don't think... How do you push it? Like, how do you push it any further than that? What is this texture pack? What do you mean? There's no texture pack. This is vanilla. Petra to hype. Petra to hype is actually unhinged. Alright. Dirt to hype would, I think, unironically be faster than interest to hype. I genuinely think dirt to hype would be faster. Lowballing from 1 coin to hype would also be faster. Said alphas are profitable. Oh, I have literally no idea what alphas are. I'll be honest. Glowing mushrooms, once again, pretty efficient, to be honest with you. Ah, cake souls. We love cake souls. Cake souls are so good. No problem, no problem. But you take Contra? Nope. I do not. No, thank you. No. Take 53,165 to get money from a hype using interest. Yeah, about right. I mean, no, that's not necessarily true, because obviously the interest will go up. Like, you'll gain more money from interest the longer you do it. Oh, Soul of the Alpha, right. What do you fuse with Soul of the Alpha again? Because I know they just don't really sell if you just do them raw. Assuming 710k per interest. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be cooked. It might be cooked. I just like Sven's. Fair. Museum with bank interest, it was like 9.8 years. Yeah, he's got it. He's got this. He's got this. It'll be done quick. It'll be done quick. Hub jumping to hype. I don't really know how you would do that one. I mean, I guess scavenger coin, but like... What are these? We're trying to predict Sweet Booty's next series because, like, realistically, there's not very much he can go after interest to Hyperion. Like, he can't really get much more insane than that. These thing on screen? What, the Enderman? Why do they look like that? What, like Enderman? They're just Enderman, no? Colosseum, don't remind us that the Colosseum exists. 07 to the Colosseum. Could have been so much better. Did you just put the whole texture on a single plane? No, they're not usually this black. They actually don't have any texture. Bank interest to hype, that is what he is currently doing. Why are they in 2D? They're not. They are very much in 3D. See? If I go around the side, you can still see them. See? They're in 3D. Just about. Still remember finding my friend at the Colosseum? I don't. I was too late for the Colosseum. I never got to experience it. I don't have a boss start. I don't have a quest started. I never got to experience the Colosseum. Unfortunately. It would have been... I mean, I don't know. Was, like... I don't know. I can't... you lost coins when dying in the Colosseum. Rigged. Bring it back, bring it back. Deflation, deflation, deflation. Bring back deflation, bring back deflation. Chat, we all gang up on Dick 9. We gang up on Dick 9 and Swathy. We force them into combat. We force them into war. Into a duel. And then stab them and take all their coins. Stab them so they die. And then all of their money bleeds into the ground. And then we do that over and over and over again until deflation is a thing. Big deflation. Who can hype the fastest? Well, if there's enough of us and we all, like, take it... we'll eventually kill them, right? We'll eventually get them. How do I farm flare shards without dying? Don't die. Candy Pat and Vidin Coliseum would be big profit. I mean, no one would get the money. It would just go into the thing. Has 72 bill as of 3 weeks ago in his purse. Yeah, exactly. What diet is the Enderman on? That K-pop one where they eat like once a day. And only eat like a rice cracker. One rice cracker. And a fish cake. And another rice and another fish cake. And a rice cracker. And another fish cake. And then for dinner, I'll have rice cracker, and a fish cake. And then for a snack, I'll have a rice cake and fish. And then maybe a rice cake. Then the next day, I'll have a rice cake and fish. Shit. Why is your accent so heavy? Because it's a video. Is insane? Yeah, bro, just, chocolate rice crackers, I agree. They don't know bull, they don't know bull. They don't know fish in a rice cake. I hope that man had a long, good career. Man, you have to delete the profile now? Surely, right? Surely. Don't ask how I know. How you know what? Huh? Oh, Dick... What, how much he has? Don't say rice cake again, I'm traumatized. Right. Traumatized how? And why? What? What has the rice cake done to you? Sorry. Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean it. What has the rice cake done to you? I meant that one. How many rice cakes can you snack on it? 1. Just 1. Speaking of chat, you know, actually, you know what, like, talking of stuff like rice cakes, have anyone of you, like, tried corn thins? Anyone tried corn thins, like, salted corn thins? Yo, Rashmika was good. What happened to the Enderman? Nothing. Salted corn thins are really good. Hello, was good. How doing? What's a corn thin? It's like a rice cake, but made of corn instead. And it's really good. They're really nice. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm fighting 2 at a time. I eat them. They're great, right? They're good. They're tasty. How about you having fun? I'm having a great time. Dick9 probably has a 1 trill purse across all accounts. I feel like that might not be too far off, actually. What the hell is a corn thin? You should go look it up. But they're really good. They taste good. They are tasty. Just teleports us straight into it instead of going through it. That is actually talented. That genuinely takes talent to accidentally teleport into the beam. Ever tried guavas? I have. I'm not a huge fan, I'll be honest. Not a texture that I like. I don't trust whatever you call tasty. You should trust what I call tasty. Mr. Cumpan, it was not cum, it was... Pretty sure it was pasta water, wasn't it? Trying to think about what kind of thing gives that texture. I'm pretty sure it's pasta water. Probably not the most ideal thing to say, but yeah, I mean, no, I'm 99% sure it's pasta water. Chat, watch me finish this profile off of just bruiser shards before I even get a judgment call. I might cry. I might genuinely cry. I might cry and then, like, shit violently on the floor. As a show of dominance. Wanna know what I'm not a fan of? Yes. How positive are you that there wasn't any cum in that pan? 100%. The kitchen is a no-goon zone. Crazy that Judgment costs only 150 mil. Real, though. You sure? Very. Kitchen is a no-goon. No-goon. Your face. Join the club. Kitchen is a no-goon zone. Only place in the house. I am bad at the video game. Yikes, MC, coming in with the follow. Might have been an interesting time to join the stream, actually. That might be an interesting conversation to join the stream to, and I am sorry about that. But, was good. I do apologize. I feel like you could probably guess what the MC stands for. Multi-purpose closet. Clearly. It's clearly Yikes multi-purpose closet. Like, I can't think about what else it could possibly stand for. It's cool, I expect nothing else from skyblock players. Oh, that's good then. It's good to know that your expectations are as low as they could be. This is a terrible lobby. MC Yikes does funk for sure. Real. Multi-purpose closet Yikes. Becomes a whole different thing if you put a spacer between it. Can we do damage? Thank you. MC Yikes is an arm. Is there somebody called that, by the way? Are we dead ass? Bro, you just fell to your death. You are pathetic. How would MC stand for rice cakes? That's not even the right. That's not even the right letter. RC maybe. RC Yikes. Yikes RC. Wait, remote controlled Yikes. Are you an AI? I'm impressively slow. Probably someone in Brazil that actually, yeah, that's about right. I keep on thinking that there's one in the floor because of the toenails. Like they're like head space apart or eye space apart, and I keep thinking that there's a guy in the floor. And it is getting hard to remember. How long have you been bruiser shard farming for? 2 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, to be fair, actually, 15 million coins an hour whilst doing tier 4 emans, actually not bad at all. Like, whilst we're doing tier 4s, that's actually pretty good, no? I mean, I'm aware that I'm getting eyes at the same summoning eyes, but that's pretty good, no? Oh, a Yikes MC friend request? Yippee! If it wasn't so late, I'd call my mother. Only MC Yikes I know. Wait, you actually... No. There's gonna be a second. Surely there's gotta be another one. Surely there's gotta be another one. No. I refuse to... No, don't you get behind me. Rude. You are not a tier 5 tarantula. There is no backstabbing here. Roller123 ABC, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the chat. What's good? What's good, what's good, what's good? I gotta lock in, man. I gotta lock in. I've died like 3 bosses in a row so far. I'm trying to find more hypixel scrubber streamers like me because I don't see many. There's quite a few of us. I think this is quite a quiet time usually, to be honest with you. What a flex for real. Yo, he's on the YouTube chat as well. Bro's Mr. Worldwide or something. Rift money make. I don't think I'm qualified for that one. I don't think I'm qualified for that. To be honest, it's a little out of my area of expertise. Yo, W high class. GG. You know, there's a decent number of skyblock streamers on YouTube Premium. Oh, okay. You know, that's fair. That makes sense. Honestly, I do the same. I'll hold my hands up. I do the same. Anyone who's streaming on YouTube, I watch them over there as well. Just stay in Twitch for the channel points. It's a good system. It's a good system. AH items are shown as 0 coins on tracker. No, actually. I know tracker's somewhat broken. Okay. You know what? Fair play to this guy. They're fast with it. They are rapid with the scythe. Like I've actually got a somewhat sweat because they're just faster than I am. They're significantly faster. But at this point, we're basically what? We're basically summoning off of mini bosses, pure mini boss. Fuck. Fuck. Holy Yikes MC with a tier 1 to dodge death. My go. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Now I don't have to feel bad for going ad-free by cheating. No, you don't have to feel bad about that. Why would you have to feel bad about that? It is not your fault, it is Twitch's fault for being a bitch. Archfiend Gamba when? I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to do that. This is a Slayer only profile. And unfortunately, high class Gamba or Dice Gamba is not a Slayer. It is the result of a Slayer though. Just a glitch in mine, or did Luna change stuff? I do not know. What is a good way to get Kata XP? Dungeons? Do dungeons with iCal. I feel like that's gonna be difficult. I can't lie. I feel like that might be difficult. Could be wrong, but I think that's gonna be difficult. So you're in jungle doing wolf. Why don't you use a wolf pet? Because certain pets give more XP to certain things. For example, Ghoul Pet gives more combat XP against zombies, which is better than it ends up being better than a wolf. Hound Pet gives more XP against wolves, once again better than a wolf. Mythic Enderman gives more XP against Enderman, and so on and so forth. Certain pets give more XP against certain mob types. Wolf is kind of an all-rounder. It gives more combat XP, but not as much. Is iCal permabanned? No, I just don't think he's going to play the server again. And to be fair, I don't blame him. I just doubt he'll play Skyblock. Understandable reaction. Should I roll? Absolutely. Oh, shit, my bad. What happened? He was having a bit of banter with his chat that, that got kind of seen as being toxic. Which on one side, it's really stupid and shouldn't have happened. On the other side, I mean, I guess fair enough. It's not behavior that the skyblock team want in their game, I guess. I know it's just him joking with his chat, but I don't know. I guess that they just don't want him showing off that kind of thing. I think I agree that they were probably I think that they were looking for a reason. I very much agree with you there. I just don't get why they gave him in the first place. I'll be honest. Not saying that he doesn't have the requirements, but like, if they're just gonna look for, if they were just gonna look for a reason to remove it, then why are we giving it in the first place? What am I seeing? Enderman Slayer. Not very good Enderman Slayer, to be fair. I'm pretty slow, but Enderman Slayer for sure. Yo, yes. You good? E-Man Slayer is so painful. I don't know. I like it. I'm a big enjoyer of E-Man. It's up there as one of the more fun Slayers for sure, in my opinion. Provided the server's not dying, then I'll admit it's less fun. When the server is imploding. Holy shit, GG. They're not thick. They're normal size. How long do you think it'll take to finish this series? It depends on how long I force it to. I could get it done before Derpy if I really want to lock in that hard. I don't. What takes back is making the items hovering? What, as in like my held items? Is this not copyright music? Doesn't matter on it doesn't matter on Twitch. As long as you don't have it in your VODs, so as long as you have your audio split, so it's not included in the VODs, it doesn't matter on Twitch. I mean, to be fair, even then, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have the audio split. It just means that your VODs will be muted automatically, which isn't great. Sorry, it's not a text pack. It's a mod called No Frills, and the setting is called View Model, and it changes my items so they look a little different. On Twitch, YouTube insta-claps you. Trust. My YouTube stream's just silent. Like, there's no background music in the YouTube streams. I think Sven's need a tier 5. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully they should be getting one this year. Like, YouTube gets nothing. Twitch gets background noise. YouTube is just silence. No background music. Just voice. Just me. Just me talking to myself like a dumbass. Which is a little annoying, because obviously that means I can't have song requests from... I can't have song requests from YouTube, because then I don't have that split. I only have Spotify split. No copyright music in YouTube? Oh, hell no. When you're doing a long-term series... I'm taking a while. I'm taking a bit of time for Hypixel to actually release some updates. Because I quit my main profile because there's not a lot to do. And I'm quite enjoying just doing little challenges to force myself to have something to do. But I'd rather wait for thanks for sending me this. Yeah, no worries. Splitting your audio is a great way of doing things. Yeah, as I said, once again, on Twitch it's fine anyway. Doesn't really matter. They don't care for some reason. Unless you're like a giant streamer, where, like, unless the actual music producer is in the stream and catches you directly. Which, once again, unless you're like a large streamer, then that's just not happening. Then, all safe. Stream on Kick. No. I'm good. I'm also dead. That was just really bad gameplay. Oh, there's a dragon. Okay. I hate Kick? Okay, what? Why? Why, though? I mean, Kick definitely gives a platform to some people that probably shouldn't have it. A lot of people that probably shouldn't have it. I don't think it's inherently bad. Hype mage. Yeah, they do let certain things slide that shouldn't slide, I agree. But once again, I don't think it's inherently bad. Mostly because Twitch doesn't let... I mean, to be fair, Twitch is no better in many ways. Twitch is no better. It's literally owned by a casino. Oh no. So is a lot of things. It's just the worst out of the big three? Is it though? Once again, I think Twitch is just as bad for how it handles a lot of things. There are so many people that should get permabanned that just, like, get a let off with a small smack on the wrist. Like, Twitch is terrible. So many people that should either get permabanned or just get let off, or, you know, somebody just talks their connections and gets them unbanned. On some people who are banned on Twitch, yeah, I mean, there is. Shit that happens on Twitch versus Kick is night and day. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying that Twitch is not the perfect platform that you might assume. It is also terrible with how it conducts itself. Kick is significantly worse, yes. But, like, you know, Twitch is a little bit too lenient to some people. Specifically, is the best platform to stream, and it's not even close. That's not quite what we're arguing. But this is absolutely true. Some people definitely get preferential treatment that really shouldn't. Current money-making method, Meta. I believe... I mean, Meta's kind of interesting, like... There's a lot of options now that... Who's getting preferential treatment that shouldn't? A lot of people with large audience end up getting unbanned way before they should, or just not getting permabanned. Some people that absolutely should be permabanned are not getting permabanned. Or even close to. Unfortunately. Dear take, but people with big platforms should get preferential treatment. Yeah, they should, but not to the point where they're performing sexual assault on stream and then getting let off with a 2-week and if they're like, oh, just say you're sorry and we'll unban you. That's not the preferential treatment that they should be getting. That's someone that should be deplatformed. Not given off with a light apology. Who did that? I can't remember her name. But it was a massive thing. It was a big situation last year at some point. I cannot remember her name, though. Zoe Spencer? Don't know. Maybe? Can't remember. It was somebody. Is that the real Squid Kid? No, this is clearly a fake one. I'm not that famous. It's a bold phony is crazy. Call dibs on that hype. I think driving stream should not be allowed. Oh, I absolutely agree with that one. I 100% agree with that one. But he's got 141k followers, or am I being dumb? You're being dumb. Farming best for money. Best? No. Good, yes. Honestly, the meta for money nowadays is you find something you like doing, because a lot of things make good money. I'll be honest. There's a lot of different things that make very good money. And most skills have a way to make good money in them. Any tips for streaming? I averaged 6.2 viewers a day, my best. Hey, that's pretty damn good, actually. How long you been streaming for? Out of interest. But I'll be honest, tips for gaining more viewers is don't just stream. 2 weeks-ish? That's really good. 2 weeks is, that's a high viewer count for 2 weeks. W-mans. Wait, that's huge. But, honestly, for growth, just... Best way to do it is just to not just stream. Make videos, make shorts, all of the above. All of the above. Modpack stuff in your Discord, is that what you say? Yes, it is. Indeed. Good money-making method for rune crafting. Okay, you maybe that's possibly one of the, I wish rev slayers were profit. Oh, they are. They just take a while to become profit. They just take a while to be profit. But they are average profit. It was insane. Huge. But yeah, honestly, realistically, if you want to have any form of fast growth, then absolutely making content elsewhere is the real best way to do it. Otherwise, it's just not streaming it for many months. Yeah, I'll agree. But yeah, otherwise it's just pressing the go live button and hoping people come in, which they might not. Skyblock's pretty unique for that one, to be fair, because unlike most niches, people do just come in. It somehow isn't streaming on Twitch? Yeah, exactly. And the parties fill so fast? Huge. Oh, shit. But yeah, Skyblock's pretty unique in that sense. 300 million coins good? I'd say so. Although, that being said, right now is simultaneously one of the better and worst times to create content on Skyblock. Because, like, whilst there's not a huge amount of competition at the moment, it's, like, it's so much smaller than it ever has been. The audience is so much smaller. It's been great for me. Well, W, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, it's definitely harder than it was 2 years ago. That's for sure. Don't miss Skyblock, to be honest? Fair. Understandable. I mean, what? Your other videos are doing really well. Your non-Skyblock videos have actually been doing well. Which is wild to see. I mean, to be fair, they're really good videos. But still feels crazy to see someone who made Skyblock content have stuff outside of Skyblock do well. Meta damage to E-Man? Like 700 to 800-ish. Actually, it might be higher than that. I don't know. I think it's about 700 to 800. Could you, Skyblock. Hey, connection, please. There we go. Trying to solo F7, just realize I'm severely skill issued. To be fair, floor 7 is a difficult floor to solo. Granted, just because of Storm, but it's still no core, I've resorted to hunting during the spawn, and that's been working pretty well. Does Frog Pet help with Invisibug? No. Not as far as I'm aware. I don't believe so. Could be wrong. Hello? But I don't think so. Buying carries to E-Man 7 and buying a term good. Up to you. I don't know. Do you not? If you don't want to do E-Man Slayer, then yeah, go for it. Make sure that you have at least 800 magical power first. Ducky YJ today. Do you know him? I think so. Streamer, yes. An old profile streamer. Maybe then. I don't know. I have 650. Okay, get up to at least 800 because otherwise term just won't be very good. You need a lot of crit chance to make term good. Yes, you do know them. Then I do know them. I hate MP, but MP's so good. How could you hate it? MP's so good. Unironically, MP is one of my favorite systems in the game. Just hate that it's critical for gameplay, but why? That's a good thing. Otherwise, it's just, oh, get bigger sword. Should be reworked. It's perfect. In my opinion, it's perfect how it works. Once Power of the People accessory line gets added, MP will be even better. Once it gets added, yeah. Bro's still acting like it's gonna get better. Bro's still acting like it's gonna get added. Surely, right? Surely it'll get added. Surely it'll get added before Aura comes back. But I love Bigger Sword, but that's just boring, though. That's just boring. I agree we need some MP nerfs. Like, the MP makes the progression of combat interesting. If the progression was literally just get a bigger sword, get better armor, and that's the entire combat progression, that's just boring. MP actually makes it somewhat interesting. Because you can have the best sword and the best armor in the game. But, like, you know, if you change your power stone a little bit, then it gives a whole different effect. Meow, 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 meow. You use Scorching, you've got a shit ton of attack speed. You use Frozen, you got a bunch of defense, but still some damage. That's what makes MP so cool to me. Good early game until I get an F6 comp to do different shards. Yeah. Invisibug's a good mid game as well as early game. Was good, Ral. Better for floor 6. Shadow Fury or Bouquet of Lies? Bouquet of Lies. 750 MP. Is that too early? A little bit. Could be worse. I'm cooked. I thought it was through the hits phase. Do you want the honest answer or the all was good answer? You know what? I'll test my luck. Let's go with the honest answer. I'll test my luck. What's a good late game hunting? No idea. That's being serious. I really don't know anymore. Late game hunting is pretty much fusing. I'll be honest with you. Pure late game is down to stuff like Cinderbats, Flares, Hell Wisps, I think. But most of it's just fusing at late game. Pissed with how broken hypixel is after release of Harvest Festival. Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. You know what? Harvest Festival's a update of all time. Harvest Festival's an update of all time. Sweet Jesus, those drop rates need to be reworked. Those drop rates need to be changed. They're a tiny little bit too rare. Okay, they're just a little tiny bit too rare. Oh shit, it's already through. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep going. RNG meter is extremely broken. You are correct. I believe, at least. Pest farming still better than normal farming during festival. I don't have a clue. I have not participated in it at all. Is garden worth it? Very much yes. Very much so. This is the longest stream I've seen you do. It has been nah, it's not that long. To be fair, it's only been 3 hours. It's by far not... I mean, it's definitely longer than average at the moment, but realistically, it's just because I don't have it's because I don't have any editing to do right now. So I can just kind of stream. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. And we're good. Safe. And they might have been considering it broken before. This is true, actually. That is also true. It'd be nice to get some form of clarification on which one's correct, though. Why is he so scuffed? Nothing's scuffed. It'd be nice to get some form of clarification. Been loving them. Next one might be a couple days from now. Next one might take a little bit to come out. I gotta edit, bro. Lock in. Go lock in, brother. On my life, you're not getting E-Man 8 before core. I think I am. I can almost guarantee you that I'm gonna get E-Man 8 before I get a core. Oh. Goodbye, goodbye. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you very much for the gifted as well. Good luck in your editing, sir. That was so dumb. Just actively stood there and watched the laser enter my body. Heal. Heal. Please. Okay, we good. Like you're ever getting that core? I'll be honest. There is a chance that I don't get one. There is a chance that I make 400 million coins before I get a core. Not a high one. Not a high chance, but there is a... It is not an impossibility. Oh, sorry? It's definitely not an impossibility. Do I even use this? Hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure I can just do this. Destroy a Google? Was good, was good. What's your meat from? Judgment core. It wasn't. Why don't you... Does that answer your question? Been in some such room, but I'm leaving now, so have a good night. Alright, and you, sir. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Why are they so thick? They're not. They're the same as normal. Nothing strange. Everything's normal here. I might switch these two around, actually. I mean, it'll definitely take a minute to get used to, but it should work out better. It's not like I already used that anyway. W high class? A high class still, like, are they still up? Like, a high class still up. Still on the big boy monies. What are the odds of back-to-back core? Extremely low. Kinda 32? Okay, they're not that high. They're like, what, 50-something yesterday? Those were good. That was good raid. That was good money. Here we go, Chad. This is... I'm learning E-Man again. Oh, shit. That is absolutely... I'm 100% going to die because I accidentally open up my hunt axe at some point. I feel it. I feel it. I know I'm going to die because I accidentally opening up my hunt axe. It's going to happen. Shit. Actually, I might die because I teleport myself into a wall and blow it up. That's also a possibility, unfortunately. The skill issues run deep with this one. Why did you have a massive white line? What the? Oh, it's fire. Lays holding with a rate of 46. God damn. Was good. How was stream? Was good. Blaze, yo, did you how many dice? How many dice? Come on. How many dice? Did you get the 3? Did you get the 3 dice? Surely you got the 3 dice, right? 4. Oh! Massive numbers. Actually W's. Love to see that. Pink Pony Club. Alright. You know what? It's a banger. You know what? It's a banger, chat. It's a banger. I don't care what anyone says. It's a banger. I'm back. Welcome back. Definitely tried to shoot that bouquet of lies and it just didn't. Can it go, please? Good enough. Why are they looking ugly? They're not. They have feelings too. Don't be so fucking rude. Damn. Best healing item? Hyperion. They are most certainly not long. Wide? They may be a little wider than normal. Barely noticeable. Maybe a little wider than normal, though. They are literally in the air. They are not curvy. They are cubic. What do you mean curvy? They have corners. They're more edgy than anything else. Not even Tokyo Ghoul has more edge than this. They have not put on weight, actually, they've lost weight. They are 2D. Basically. I might have to change, like, I might have to just keep changing the texture every now and then. Like, every couple of streams just come in with a new texture. Make them pink? Ooh, maybe. Who said they're going to be this wide next time, though? Who said they're going to be this wide? Maybe they'll be really long. What is with the wide, long Enderman? They're not long. They're the same height as normal Enderman. I know that might be hard to believe, but they are literally the same height as a normal Enderman. They are a little wider than normal. Maybe people that use that text pack that makes all the item animated and cool. What, First Sky? Fair enough. I also not a fan of it. I'll be honest. Makes me feel ill. Fair enough. I mean, you know, everyone has their own, like... song request is every 15 minutes. Okay, I literally, I can't really skip that right now. I'm kind of midway through. Hold on, are you trying to put your own song request in there? No, that's not how that works. Hold on a minute. You can't just usurp somebody's spot. I'm trying to push in. Do you not see the queue? Answering no is okay, because there isn't one. Could you place it where it would have been if it was a regular? I mean... Maybe. Are we going to see Fatal Tempo E-Man soon? No. No, you are not. And just from streaming. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't really want to bring up money. I'm afraid. Especially not live. Crown the goat. Honestly, anybody that hasn't reset their their sub thing in a while. Should have Crown at the top. Chrono Air, yo my go with the prime. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, Crown's gone absolutely crazy in skyblock chats. Bro has gifted what, thousands upon thousands. Pretty cool. Crown reappeared the other, like, what, a couple of weeks ago. It was really cool to see him, actually. Bro's like a special, he's like a rare mob. Oh, shit. Have you met any big names in the community? Depends on what you consider as big. Oh, shit. Are we dead ass? And are we talking, like, in the skyblock community, or what? Because if in streaming in general, hell no. No, not in streaming. Skyblock? Well, what? Squid is, I believe, I don't know whether they're still here or not. But Squid was here earlier, at least. We've got to be determined lurking as well. So, no, I know most of them to some degree. Maybe not particularly well, but I know most of them to some degree. That being said, Toadstar is the only famous person in my Discord server, so that's... Whether that's just because he's forgotten to leave or not, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, though. I'm not gonna say anything, though. Calling out Tubi is great. He raided me. What? There's no, they raided. There's no calling them out. What? Why did he join in the first place? He needed to DM me. He needed to DM me about the Slayer series. I didn't need to, actually. Wanted to. So they joined the server for that. What am I doing? The watchdog messages are fake? Are they, though? Are we sure? Are we sure they're fake? Because, I mean, they're pretty... They sound about right. Your old money-making method still works? Huge. You're telling me there's banned 15,000 a week? The server currently has 28,000 people on it just today. 28,947 right now, okay? 720,000 a year, yeah? Most of them are not from Skyblock. Thoughts on the upcoming fishing island? That's a lot. Yes. There's a very large amount of Minecraft accounts that can be bought extremely cheap. Because they have been stolen. There's a large amount of stolen Minecraft accounts. How do you get your red name in game? I use a mod called SXP, and because I know the developers, my name is colored. Same as a couple people's names are colored. Taco's name is colored. Newbie's name's colored. Oblong, DJ Zach. I think there's another person. I can't remember. There's a few others that are colored. Guidance Day coming soon. Bro, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can actually. I am hesitantly excited. It could be really cool. Attack is a gradient. Mine used to be a gradient. I just, I chose for it to be turned into full red. I asked for it to be changed to full red because I thought that'd be funnier. Wait, Kiwi's back? Kiwi's awake again? Hey Chad, did you know that she's doing... Okay. Did you know that she's doing a subathon where raids add to the timer? It sounded a little tricky. Definitely a little tricky, for sure. While still raid carry? No. I mean, I've raided it once today, it'd be rude. Do you plan on doing a farming or mining series? Actually, at some point, yes. Not soon. I have a lot of other things that I want to do first. But at some point, yes. Where's your Discord server? Exclamation DC brings up the server. Although, actually, I don't think they're, like, not necessarily... What happened to the Enderman? What do you mean? Nothing happened to the Enderman. It should be Wergu. I do like Wergu, actually. I do like their streams. But, like, I mean, like, but I could forcibly add more time to Kiwi's... Right, subathon, though. I could forcibly add more time. You think Void Gloom, Rift Stalker, and Blaze? You think harder than... No. Guardian Slayer is in between Wolf and E-Man. It bridges the gap between E-Man and Wolf. Did you ever play Infernal Kudra? A little bit. I never got into rending. I never did enough for that. And so, not really. Never really had a party. And I was too deep in Blaze at the time. To be able to actually get into it. Okay. That'll be easy. Yeah, it's not meant to be a hard Slayer. It's meant to be a fairly easy one. But, I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of in the best. It's where it needs to be, realistically. The gap between Sven and E-Man is way too big right now. And having a Slayer to fill that hole definitely would be good. No, I think it'd be rude to raid Kiwi twice. I don't want to add time twice in a day. That's going too far. Although it's been enough hours. No, I guess I'll no. Might as well. Yeah, you're right. Might as well. We're gonna be the reason that she stopped the we're gonna be the reason that she stops adding time for raids. My Endermen are not wide. Might as well, you know, trust. Okay, why did exclamation DC? Oh, it did. Okay, it was just on cooldown. All right, okay. PC specs: 3070 Ti, Intel i7 10700K, and 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. I was really hoping and expecting that to have spawned my boss. I am frankly disappointed. But I always think that I have less space than I do. Like, whenever I'm trying to go around them, I always think that I have less space. Because they're just... they're not wide. They're not wide. Sorry, they're not wide. Because they're so... wide. Couldn't think of a better word. Expansive. That's the one. They're so expansive. That's the word. That'll do. Thick? No. I like expansive. Because they expand so far. They're like a good quality plot of land. You could plant seeds on that shit. They wouldn't grow, but you could. More optimal than Void? I'm here for summoning eyes. I'm here because summoning eyes make money, and you also can't hunt in the Void. Bruiser is significantly slower to summon the boss, though. Do your squats. I literally just killed the boss. No, I'm falling. I'm slipping. Hold on. There we go. We good. How is that chair okay? I literally don't know. I do not know how the hell it hasn't snapped yet. It is actually insane. You should have seen the other chair. Yeah, somehow this one's lasted longer. You're so strong. What, for doing squats? I don't think that's that hard. I don't think that's that difficult. The bruises aren't fat. They're wide. You're only 50 kg. No, I'm 55 kg, thank you. Big difference, big difference. Get it right. Now you sound like a woman. Gotta go. Good luck on the court. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, I sound like a woman. You sound like a woman. I beg to differ. But, I mean, maybe. You said 5k is a lot? 5 kg is so much, just so much. To be fair, 5 kg is a decent bit of weight. When it comes to body weight, 5 kg is a decent bit. If we're being honest, like 5 kilograms is a decent amount of weight. How many pounds is a kg? Google is a wonderful resource. The shaders are so good. The shaders are actually optimal. They let me know where the beacon is because of how bright it is. How tall are you? 5'6". I'm extremely tall. What shaders do you have? I use rethinking voxels, just with a lot of the settings turned down quite low. Highest ever viewer count. I think without raids, maybe 190 something. Between 98 and 105. Somewhere around there. Oh, was good strand. Gonna stop typing in chat. My bad, can't type shit, but now yeah, you good, you good. A tall, short, firm boy. Chat, I'm firm. You heard it here first. Still better spelling than fire? No, my spelling's fine. I just write the wrong word. I spell correctly, just not the correct word. Usually. That's not true either, but I like to believe. I don't know what I wanted. What? What? Wanted from what? Eh? Did you see this new game? Far Far West. Actually, yes. I actually have seen it. Or, well, heard of it. Not seen it. How long so you can do black... What the fuck? What? Sorry, where did my health... Sorry, excuse me? What? The Endermen aren't fat, they're wide. In fact, they're unbelievably thin. I won't be doing Blaze on this challenge. Because I won't have the money to. Besides, there's not really any reason for me to stop doing Enderman. How did you tone down the shaders in shader settings? What level is your main profile? 500. Although I have quit that profile. I do not play it. It's very gone. Thoughts about Far West? Just because you did the clicker, I'm not going to tell you. Why? Nothing to do. Or at least nothing to do that's worth doing. Class average 50 takes too long and it only gives me Caster XP. Or it only gives me skyblock XP. Bestiary also takes way too long and only gives me skyblock XP. What are those things? Enderman. And it's not like I was in a stage where I didn't need money anymore. After doing 100,000 tier 4 blazes, money was kind of the last things that I possibly could have needed. Come on, say your thoughts. I don't want to. Those are some weird Endermen. In what way? How rude. How rude to the Endermen. They have feelings. And so yeah, there was genuinely just nothing left to do. Except for wait for updates. And then the update would come, but I would already be 100 billion from 100,000... No, not Blaze X. From the 100,000 kills got me 160 billion coins. What's your net worth on main? Well, now it's nothing. Now it's like 40 billion of soulbound stuff. Because I liquidated almost everything that's not soulbound. With the exception of a few things I'm keeping. Will you ever have another permanent profile? I'll have a long-term profile. Not sure if it'll be permanent, though. I'm not going to say permanent. 57 with 100 mil net worth? That's pretty good, man. Who'd you give your net worth to? Quite a lot of different people. Some of it I have, admittedly. But, I mean, when I say I made 100... How to save your VODs on Twitch? I'm gonna be honest, look it up. I don't really want to go into explaining it. Because that means I'd have to open up my dashboard and everything. I'll be up. Alright, cool. Fair enough, I guess no help for me. I'll be honest. IRL traded? No. If I had IRL trade, I wouldn't have it. I have a YouTube video on who I gave the money, on where the money went. Like, there's a YouTube video of me spending 20 billion coins. Just on various things. But when I say I made 160 billion coins from Blaze, that doesn't mean I had 160 billion coins. Is that not boosting? Nah. Not if you do it right. On dies for friends and stuff? Yeah, pretty much. Boosting is only boosting if it comes under abusive trading. If it doesn't come under abusive trading, then it's not boosting. Can you sell the salts with black holes to get more shards? Stack the salts with... No, they're two separate things. Boosting rules stupid? Nah, boosting rules fair. Abusive trading? Yeah, abusive trading. Abusive trading is what is trading that is banned. It is the type of trading that you are not allowed to do. For example, continuous transfers between accounts. Like if this profile, let's say, is continuously transferring stuff to my main, that would be classified as abusive trading. But you know, if I'm just giving some if I'm quitting a profile and I'm just giving some people some of my leftover stuff, provided that it's not like a game-changing type of thing. Yeah, like giving a hype to a level 1 player. For it's not like a game-changing amount. Hence why I picked my people carefully, who I would actually give money to. And only people that it wouldn't really do much for actually got given anything. And giving money away was almost entirely cosmetics. Don't redeem squats? I know. I can't really do it mid-boss, though. What the fuck is going on? Why is it suddenly just doing, like, an absurd amount of damage? It is 11:48. Sleep. Nah. Put you mins down a second profile, leave it there for like a year, and then transfer it over to your main, delete the second profile. Is kind of allowed, or am I wrong? No, that would be considered abusive trading because you don't play that profile. That is an inactive profile. You are trading from an inactive profile to an active profile. Like a completely inactive profile that you just don't play on. If you have a profile that you don't play on and you almost never and you pretty much have never played on, and then you just suddenly transfer a bunch of money off of that profile, that's gonna be considered abusive trading. Get banned if you gave me your hype from this profile. Probably not. All right. Wild. Far west. I literally know nothing about it. I've heard of it. I've seen the front cover at some point. I think on a video or something. I don't know, man. I know nothing about the game. Would you play it? Probably not. What if it's a profile I haven't played in a while and I don't intend on continuing it? That's probably going to be different because you actually already have a decent amount of playtime on that profile. If it's a profile that you just put some minions on and left them for a year, that's going to be different. Anyone had 4 DB? Most amount of hype someone's ever had. What do you mean? It's like simulating as hell. I'm still kind of good. I just don't have the time. Not necessarily that I don't want to. How many Hyperions? Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's any good way of tracking that. Dick 9, I think, has a couple of backpacks. But there's not really a way of tracking it. But yeah, a lot. People would just anybody that invested in hundreds of Hyperions probably pulled a funny and has lost a bit of money, but it's fine. It's all good. But yeah. Best update. Crimson Isles. I'll be honest. I don't think we've had an update as good as Crimson Isles since it released. Who to give the hype to? I don't know. I'll just pick someone. Do you think it's still... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Galatea. Galatea is good, but it doesn't come close to Crimson Isles. Galatea is... It's nice. It's cool, but it just doesn't add... It just doesn't add the same amount of content as Crimson Isles did. Which is still one of the most relevant islands in the game today. Like 4 years after it was released. Having some of the best content and... What the actual fuck is happening? Where is my health going? What? Am I dumb? What? What's going on? Huh? Are there going to be more foraging islands? Yes. Huh? Where's my health going? Why is it just disappearing suddenly? Don't get me wrong, Galatea is a really good update. Well, it's not actually. It's alright. Galatea did also messed up a lot of things. It is a decent update, but it hasn't had even a quarter of the impact that the Crimson Isles has had. Promise to sell it for a good cause. Fair. Dungeons had the most impact. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best update. Because Dungeons wasn't complete content on release. Dungeons had a lot of updates to make it good. Okay, this time, please don't delete me. I would request you don't delete me this time. Should have kept going with the floors? I think we're fine. Honestly, I think we're fine without with what we got. What we would actually need is, instead of more floors, another dungeon with its own progression system. That's not kata. I don't think we need new floors. We're already too strong to add new floors, realistically. Like, floor 8 would have to be such an absurd jump from floor 7 in order to actually make it even a slight challenge to the community. That it would be genuinely better. Yeah, genuinely better to have to just make a new What the fuck is happening? Am I losing it? Am I going insane? What's going on with my what's happening? What is actually going on with my HP? Why is the boss just why is it suddenly impossible? Why is the boss suddenly impossible? Or just give Fluorite insane mechanics? Yeah, but the thing is that would still have to be such an insane jump from floor 7. Like, look, floor 7 has mobs with high health, but the health in the floor 7 is nothing. Like, not floor 7, M7. The health in M7 is absolutely nothing. Like, you'd be needing an absurd amount of health. Even if it had mechanics, you'd still need an absurd amount of health to even make it slightly difficult. Because we just deal too much damage. With 9 trillion health. You know, you say that, but get a god pot. Ah. That explains it. Guess that answers that question then. Of course, the YouTube chat. I mean, that depends. I didn't see your message. I didn't see your message or half of theirs. Come on, surely we kill it without Godpot, right? Surely we get it without Godpot, right? Surely. Surely, easy gaming. One more phase, come on. One more phase, bro, can get shit on. Anyone that isn't Kata 48, M7 mobs are a nightmare. You're wrong. You are incorrect. It really just isn't. You have a Godpot active. I do have a Godpot active. Fuck you. Kata 48, M7 is not even a slight challenge at Kata 48. Unless your MP and gear is diabolically shit. Where's your jump boost? Turned off. M7, before Kata 48, I couldn't even clear properly as Arch on M7. Skill issue. Skill issue. Look, that's all it's skill issue. It's not that hard. What about Soul Flow? I have it. Maybe you just had max shit when you did it. I have played Mage since Kata 48. So if you want to talk about, start saying like other classes are hard, I played Mage from Kata 38. I played Mage from Kata 38. Or 30. Well, technically 35, but I fake Mage for a little bit. Mage is completely different. Correct, Mage is completely different. Mage is significantly more Kata reliant than any other class in the game. I'm dead. No matter how good your kit gear is, Mage is significantly more Kata reliant than any other skill. It's more money based. You are so wrong. You don't know how wrong you are. No summons anymore? Nah. I just don't really need them. Want to spare me some change? Not really. Money in Mage is expensive, but it is so much more kata-based than you think. If you think that Mage is more reliant on money than kata, you are wrong. 1 Mage set? No, 2 Mage sets. But Mage's damage comes from kata, not gear. Gear is important, but kata is more important for Mage. Infinite Super Boom worth it? Yes. Important, but you need, like, crazy money to do it. Once again, yes, you do need crazy money to do it. You do. You are correct. You do need crazy money to do it. But Mage is significantly more kata-reliant than any other floor. Than any other class. Mage is the most kata-reliant class in the game, and it's not even slightly close. There's a reason everyone says not to start maging till you're kata 48. Yes, exactly. Like, what does the average player have going into M7? Usually not enough. I'll be honest, usually not enough, and that's why they have a hard time. Because they are severely undergeared and have, like, 700 magical power. That's generally why everyone complains and says, oh, it's too hard, it's too hard. No, you're just really undergeared. But once again, even if you were to add a floor 8, at kata 48, kata 50, you would need the mobs to have hundreds of, like, you would need the bosses to have hundreds of billions of health. To even be just slightly difficult. What is enough for any class other than mage? I don't know. I don't play dungeons. I have only maged in dungeons. Actually, no. I did a bit of healing. I'd probably say what at M7, minis having bosses, mate. Bosses, ears. Listen. Bosses would have to have hundreds of billions of health. Tank is so expensive. Tank isn't that expensive. Actually, I guess it is now. Actually, I guess you do need a clear set and a tank set now. No, minis wouldn't have to have hundreds of billions. Bosses would, though. But what? I would say, what, a decent place to be realistically starting M7. What, 15? Nah, maybe not 15. Like, 12, 1300 magical power. Somewhat, not 10 starred, but decently starred Necron. Obviously don't need a diamond head. Golden head is nice. Well, you should probably have a golden head, actually. Absolutely. Decent, good Terminator, golden dragon. Well, skeleton does work on a budget. Would strongly say golden dragon though. What is the text pack? I want the same boss. It is not a public text pack. I made it 5 minutes before I started stream. You don't need 2 different sets? I feel like gold ore clearing is going to be a little cooked. I can't lie. I feel like gold ore clearing is going to be is not going to be a very fun experience. Could be wrong. Could be incorrect there. But I don't think you're going to have a very fun time clearing the dungeon in gold ore. You don't need gold ore to tank? Yeah, you do. You're not Necron tanking anymore. You're not Necron tanking now. You can still Necron tank. You can Necron tank with Blue Whale. Yeah, but not at a low kata and for a budget. Tank is not Necron tanking Necron tanking M7 is not going to be cheap. Surely Necron tanking M7 is not going to be cheap and viable at low kata. In which case, you're going to want a gold ore set. I mean, what? Realistically, you can start M7 at what? Like, Kata 38 as a healer. Provided you're good at the game. Getting into parties will be a little difficult. Necron's Whale is very viable. Got it. Understood. But like, I don't get what we're saying. What we're saying that Kata 48 M7 is even slightly difficult on any class. By the time you're Kata 48, you are more than strong enough that the floor is pretty free. I mean, anyone below Kata 48? Kata 46 even. For 90% of classes, Kata 46 even is fine. Mage is the only exception to the rule. Obviously, as I said, some like healer go lower. But if we're not trying to get absurd, like if we're not trying to get competitively fast runs, then Kata 46, 45, 46 is fine. Like if you're expecting extremely fast runs, then that's kind of your fault for joining up in a Kata 46 party. But if you like to eat your own hair, I did a solid half of my no, I did more than that. I did a shit ton of my Kata 50 runs in Kata 46 parties. I was 9-star 1-build bank G-Drag 1.1k MP and I wasn't one-tapping mobs with Soul Eater as a tank. Probably because your MP is pretty low. And okay. Also possibly because, what? Wait, actually, hold on, how? I would assume that's an MP issue. But hitting low levels of Kata and your issues are more than the boss. Clears become horrendously bad. I'm aware. I experienced it. As I said, I did most of my Kata 50 runs in, like, Kata 46 parties. But like, I feel like Kata 47 as a tank, you should be one-tapping. With Soul Eater, I feel like you should be one-tapping. What were your boss times? Like 7-8 minutes. Or what? My M7 times were like 7-8 minutes. Maybe a bit longer. Sometimes 9. Obviously, sometimes we didn't complete the floor. Sometimes we had really bad parties that just didn't finish. Or got like 15-minute times, but whatever. It is what it is. Wait, my bad. SE was bugged in dungeons during that. Chat, YouTube chat strikes again. The YouTube chat strikes again. Capped at 1 mil dungeons? Yeah. That probably explains why you weren't one-tapping at Kata 47. That probably explains that one. Bro, I don't even play dungeons and I knew that something was cooked. That's when you know that something might actually be cooked, when you got the guy who doesn't do dungeons. Come on, go through hit space, go through hit space, go through hit space, come on, go, 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 go! actually looking forward to when I do a dungeons-based series. I think that'll be pretty fun. I think that'll be an enjoyable experience, honestly. Now, where are you going? Come back. Yes, good boy. Sit down. It won't be? I think it will be. I get to actually learn dungeons. I mean, I don't like dungeons, so I guess maybe it won't be. Just do the dungeons on this profile? I don't want to do that. I have other plans. I have multiple profiles that will involve dungeons. For future. You won't spawn my boss, right? Are we dead ass? Are we real? M7 cheaters get banned. Surely this is true, right? Surely this is true. Then use explosive arrows. Would it speed up hits phase rather than just explosive arrows? Well, usually I do use Soul Cry. Spec bans are a thing? You have a term? No, I have a Juju. That's just bad luck, man. That's actually just bad luck. It teleporting there. Wait. You got 3/4 Necron with Max Sword, Necromancer Sword, level 100 Epic E-Man. I just died to a tier 2. Alright, let's see what else they got. Okay, MP, good. Wonder Restoration's interesting. I don't know how it's straight up skill issue. Why Juju over Mosquito? Because Juju actually hits the mobs, meaning I can go through. Meaning the arrows can go through the bosses, and hit twice. In Ender Armor, by the way, yeah, Ender Armor is an extremely good armor set. Believe it or not, Ender Armor used to be meta for a tier 4 E-Man. Back when it was released, Ender Armor was part of the meta set. Not full Ender Armor, but one piece of Ender Armor was part of the meta set. Right, okay. A little bit of lag. It's all good. Okay. Alright now. Alright now. I don't really want to stick around here. Alright now. Okay. Yeah, let's go with working. Let's go with them. Let's go with that working. It late. Well, it's 4-hour stream. Holy shit. I've streamed for 7 hours today. Jesus Christ. That's a long one. I say one like it's a singular stream. It's a long multiple. Why did you make them fat? For fun? Yo, why are we censoring the word fat? Brother, why are we censoring fat? Surely we don't need to be censoring that, right? Surely we don't need to be censoring the word fat. No, that's actually crazy. I don't know if YouTube would block it. I doubt it. I doubt it because it triggered you. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Don't you dare say fat. Fuck you. I'm taking this to the chief of police. How dare you? You disgust me with your fat phobia. GG's on rank. Oh shit. Yeah, you good point. Good point. Bye bye.